was like, oh, I'm a hippie.
Okay.
You're a hippie.
I gotta slow this down.
Yeah.
Don't say yummy. Okay, and you.
Did I say yummy?
Yeah, how old?
Why can't I say? No, my God.
You can't say yummy.
Oh,
dude.
Millennial Mason is owning.
No, why?
You can't say yummy with a fucking full beard.
They call me a listener, they say that I should start to explore everything. Oh, I may be a listener and maybe I should. There's joy in the message I bring. ShaneTrain, ShaneTrain. I am free and at ease, I record what I please. ShaneTrain, ShaneTrain, ShaneTrain.
This is the plant episode. And you want to know why we're doing the plant episode? Because I was talking about the plant with my wife. We were checking on our baby that's due soon. And I was telling her all about the saga of the plant spikes, the nurturing, the custom light, the light with timer, the adjusting the thermostat, positioning, all of it. And she's like, this is ridiculous, and you should put it on your podcast. So now we have the plant episode. The plant is within view. I can see it. It's in the corner. Let's talk about the health of the plant right now.
I would love to talk about the health of the plant.
Go
or
ahead.
lack thereof. It's terrible.
No.
It's terrible. Everything is dead.
I'm the only one here that is in disagreement. I think that's new growth.
You think that's new growth?
I think that's new growth.
Explain to the listeners what the plant looks like.
Okay.
What kind of a plant is it, first of all?
I don't know. It's like a shitty palm
No,
looking
I know what
plant.
it is. It's a cane plant.
Okay.
A cane tree.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's maybe
Like the cocaine?
in
Yeah.
in the pot. It's
a
maybe
cocaine
4
tree.
feet tall.
Okay.
Yeah, but with the stand, the pot, it has a custom stand, a custom pot, custom rocks, custom lighting, sticking in the rocks.
Yeah.
It stands like 6 feet tall.
But
Maybe 5 something.
just so you know, the what are those stalks?
Yeah.
The wood part.
Yeah.
That is
way to
all the
search for
length.
them.
It has no leaf. It's got no leaves on it.
Let's count the leaves. There's a lot.
It's like the old guy who's got 4 hairs on the top of his head who's trying not to go bald. It's done, dude.
You were making it sound way worse than it actually is.
No.
I can see easily 20 leaves.
I don't get it. It's
20.
like,
Yeah.
That little plant has more than 20 on the table.
That's fair.
and
I'm
you
just saying
tried
I
to
see
kill
20
that
on
one too. You don't even want to water that one.
I just didn't have enough time to kill that one. You wouldn't.
Wait, is Mason seriously trying to kill the plants?
Apparently, YouTube
trying to kill
videos
that
are
one.
way more important than watering plants.
Oh, so you're forgetting your duties.
Yeah.
No, I'm not forgetting. I know that I'm not doing it.
Why do you hate plants so much?
I don't hate plants. I hate that one.
I don't understand why.
Because it's dead. You're
It
wasting
has
water.
potential.
We're in a drought, and you're wasting you're wasting water on a
Okay.
dead plant.
So for the viewers out there are some sad-looking leaves coming off of this plant. But for
Yeah.
anybody who has a
Okay.
bamboo plant, no. For anybody who has a bamboo plant, you've got the couple crappy leaves that have overgrown. They're about to go out. And in the middle, you've got the bright green Ferngully Hope.
Ferngully Hope.
Shane's
Yeah.
face just said it all.
I know. So like right now I'm looking and the color's right because we got a custom UV light off Amazon. But the leaves have a crippled shape. Wouldn't you explain that shape as crippled?
It does look crippled.
Yeah. I seriously think the leaves have an awkward shape. But they at least look like suntanned. They're dark green, which is different.
But in the middle, it's like that bright green. Like you're like, it's trying very hard.
It is trying. So let's reminisce about the history of this plant because at one time this plant was so bushy we didn't know what to do with it. So I bought this plant when I first moved in my house because I thought I was going to be like super sophisticated and be like, hey, I'm ready for a plant.
And that's the one you picked?
I know. It used to look beautiful, I swear to God. So bought the plant.
did.
Look at that custom pot too. Got the custom shiny pot, the stand to keep it off the floor. I got a light on a timer so that it would get light every night, and I was like the most sophisticated person I knew of at the time. And it got bushy, and it wasn't hard to take care of. It was in my house, plenty of daylight. Met the wife. She is not good with plants, and it stayed bushy through her lack of plant knowledge.
Wow.
I know. So just feel this out. This plant's happy and bushy.
Okay.
And then the downfall of the plant. You remember the downfall.
I remember.
Okay,
That was right before my time.
I saw it the first day. I saw it that afternoon.
To be honest, I am the reason it had a downfall. So we moved out of our house. the wife was like, hey, this plant, I don't really like it. I don't know where I'd put it in the new house. Plus,
I've always hated it.
the little boy's going to get in the rocks, throw the rocks. It's just a bad deal. What do we do? And I'm like, I'll take it to Zen. And you remember this day.
I do.
So I threw it in the back of Sean's truck, and I got on the freeway. And I remember looking in the rear view on the freeway, and the leaves were just ripping like chaos. And I remember seeing leaves flying off, and I'm like, oh no, I fucking killed this plant. And things are flying off, and it's like, and then I start to notice like the ones that are hanging on are shredded.
Yeah.
And then I was committed. I was on the freeway. I mean, kinda. I wasn't going to get off and
can't pull over for a plant.
Yeah, I had to go like 72 blocks on the freeway. Pulled off. Just going to accept the fate of whatever it was. Pulled up to Zen, and you were there.
I was there.
And it was shredded as shit. Like these long, nice leaves turned into just strands of death.
It was way worse than it is now, so I'll give you that.
Okay.
But
So there is hope.
that thing's deader than anything that's ever been dead.
I've told the pre-life of the plant. Someone tell up until now. Mason, you're very familiar with from then till Will got here. Will, you could start once year to when Will got here.
What? There was nothing from. You dropped it off on our doorstep.
And ran?
It was dead. You. That was the moment you killed it. Okay.
I feel so much guilt I'm having a shot.
You're making this sound like a firehouse baby kind of plan. Like you just dropped it at the door and ran.
Cheers to plants that have fallen.
It's an episode, so you might as well just.
Shout out. What are you nursing on over there?
J-Mo and Gambay, baby. Gambay in China means finish it.
Yeah, I'm not going to chug this beer.
I just Gambayed a pretty good sized shot.
Yeah, I'm going to Gambay half of this beer. Go over the Gambay really quick for those that didn't catch in.
Yeah, Gambay in China, recently there. Our friend's dad, full Chinese, like as far as speaking, and Chinese.
Just the language.
We were hanging out. We couldn't communicate, but we did know that Gambay, he told me Gambay through other people, meant finish it all. So then we started Gambaying our asses off. And then he eventually waved the white napkin, and I kept Gambaying and passed out on the table. That's how I know a Gambay.
At the table.
Yeah, on the table, the table. So anyway.
So he's Russian?
He's Russian, but he's full Chinese as far as the language goes.
Okay.
He was awesome.
As far as food goes, he's American, though.
Yeah, so he's a Russian-American who speaks Chinese?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the best way I can define him.
I want a Gambay with this guy.
He's awesome. Gambay is awesome, too.
Gambay is awesome.
Mason, we have to go to China next time.
Yeah, we do.
I can pretend to be your translator. The things that I will come up with.
Have you guys seen those things that they'll put in your ear? And it's a little device.
Yeah.
And when they talk, it'll translate for you.
So I see these, and you want to know what I think every time I see them? Bullshit. I'm just saying what I think.
I mean, I don't care what you think. It works.
So you're comparing those to like kanji. When someone goes in, they're like, I want that kanji. And like supposedly it means world peace. And
wait, what's a kanji?
Kanji, Chinese letters. Japanese letters.
Are you serious?
Japanese letters?
Way serious.
Japanese letters. The giant tattoos I have across my chest, which apparently read no more ramen.
I guarantee they do.
Are you serious?
I bet they do. No, they don't. They mean patients did a whole lot of research.
I hope.
I hope too.
But just so you know.
I hope I'm not that cheesy American who's like, just put some kanji on me. That's pretty legit.
I love ramen, so that's a fitting tattoo.
I do love
either way.
ramen.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I know.
There's a
still.
ramen house in Salt Lake. Oh.
We tried to go there and it was too crowded.
Oh.
It had a line by
good.
the mall.
By the library.
Oh.
In Salt Lake.
I'm the one by Fashion Place, like the ramen bar.
Oh,
Yummy.
the one that was a Starbucks.
Yeah, we just went there last weekend.
That seems fair.
Yeah. We just went there last weekend,
Starbucks.
and there was a line out of it, and I'm like, never worth it.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Go to the one in Salt Lake. It's low key like the best one.
Do they have booze?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes. And they have a
Sake
sushi
and
bar.
ramen.
If they have
And
booze, their ramen
it's
tastes
like
better.
old time. Like you're fully in it.
Think they have dog?
No, but it's like people from Japan, like an old couple run it.
For real?
Yeah, it's not like
So, in comparison, authentic to like package bought, how does it taste?
nothing the same.
Shut
It's
up.
so good.
So they nailed it when they made the package stuff?
No,
Oh, so
the package stuff is trash.
oh,
bad.
I'm with you.
Yeah, the package stuff is gross. I mean, it's good, but compared to the real ramen,
No, it's not good. It's like a brick of sodium.
Dude, have you ever eaten it dry?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Was a little poor growing up. So that was kind of our treat.
I use the
We're
pork
just
heart,
lazy.
but really I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably what made me sick. Ramen noodles and 7-Eleven nachos.
Oh.
No offense to 7-Eleven because I dig me some 7-Eleven. But your nachos almost fucking killed me. I'm just going to say.
Mason showed me a nacho picture where someone put chips in the little cheese hole. They made a pool of cheese.
Yeah.
It was pretty dope.
So that's
Stoner
exactly
Central.
what I used to do
Probably
because
you,
it comes in the pack, right? The chips were pre-sealed. I would not dump the chips into the pack into a little container. I would just fill it half cheese, half chili, and then that was
God.
my meal for the day.
Wow.
Little did I know, after doing that 4 or 5 times a week, you end up with diverticulitis and almost dead.
Do you think that has something to do with it?
I didn't help.
It definitely didn't help.
No.
You
You're
don't
a fit
nerd.
guy though. You don't look like you ate nachos from 7-Eleven 5 times a week.
When they cut up part of your colon, you kind of get back to being fit. I'm just saying.
I'll look
Dude,
into that.
I might have been a little fat kid for a while. So.
Let's throw this out too. In your youth, you can handle anything.
Yeah.
And every year that goes by, you
I
handle
still
less.
eat like I'm in my youth.
So how old are you, Millennial Mason?
26.
26. Oh my God, I was stupid at 26.
I'm still.
Yeah.
No, you're
oh,
better than
God.
stupid. I was like really stupid.
Yeah.
Like, let's spend every dime. Let's do every drug. Let's drink.
I'm not that stupid, but
No, I was actually out of drugs at that time. But still, every
you were out
dime
of drugs.
and drink and showing off a car, that was still important to me until
Oh.
like 28.
No, that's not important. That was to me when I was.
You're married though.
Yeah, probably up until I was 20. That was important.
Yeah. Did you get married at 20?
No.
So wait, what have you been doing the past 6 years?
I got married in 2012.
Okay.
Been married 4 or something?
4 years.
A little 4 and over? Okay.
Five, almost 5.
Yeah, so like when I was chasing and working, it was all about the car and the show.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
so sad. But that's reality. That's human nature.
What
Well,
do you
you were
mean?
young and had your own house.
Yeah, that was a big deal.
Yeah.
Do you know how
Yeah.
hard that is?
Yeah, so that was when the peak of 2007-8 when they were loaning anyone. I did a stated income loan. So I remember I borrowed money to stick in my account to look at it,
For a
get a
screenshot.
screenshot,
Oh
get
my
approved, got in the
Okay.
house, and then quit my job and went over to the fan biz.
So
But they should not have loaned me.
No.
so why did the economy collapse?
I
again
have no
after-
idea.
After
There's-
hearing
I
that?
can't see any good reason why.
Yeah, you seem like a very viable candidate to give a house to.
Yeah, I was making I think 18, and I got a house at 300.
How old were you?
That's bad business. That's
Your,
bad banking decisions.
your debt to income ratio was solid.
Oh my
You're
god.
25?
Right now?
No, we're
No, I look 25. I get that.
Yeah.
With a hat on
okay.
and no
We're-
wrinkles.
Okay.
Okay.
Keep
Were you
telling yourself
25?
that.
When you bought the house?
So if I was born in 83 and I bought the home in the peak of 8,
Yeah.
spring of 8, so I don't know how, I don't have math skills like that. 93, oh, 3,
I'm gonna say 25.
30 plus 5, 30. I don't have
You
the
were
math
not
for that.
Okay. You were 25.
25.
You were 25.
That's
Sounds like
impressive
it.
to
Yeah,
buy a
let's round
house in your
25.
20. To even entertain the idea of buying a house. I mean, everybody I know is living with their parents.
Yeah, I remember the wrong girls were interested in a guy with a house.
Oh, yeah.
That was a
well,
deal maker.
wrong now, right at the time.
Yeah.
I
Those
was
were the
like,
girls
I got
you
a
wanted.
house, baby.
Yeah, yeah.
I moved in friends, and we had airsoft wars. We found airsoft pellets for years and years.
Oh,
Even my wife
those-
was vacuuming airsoft pellets.
Those little plastic yellow ones.
We would have a rifle and then pistols in our belt, and we would have full-on wars throughout the house. And we'd lock down the basement and fight the main level, lock down the main level, fight the upstairs. It was crazy.
So
It was
they
cool.
Same thing.
they definitely borrow good money then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's legit.
I had a 4-person NBA jam in my kitchen.
Okay,
That was dope.
that's
dude.
big time.
Yeah, it was big time.
That's like hangover food.
Yeah,
That
Yeah.
means whenever we play NBA Jam on there, you better be a fucking god.
I am.
Okay.
Why haven't you played it?
There's not NES.
No, it's not.
No.
There's NBA Jam on there.
There might be, but it didn't get good until
Yeah.
like NES or no
Super.
SNES.
Yeah, Super Nintendo. That's when it started to get good.
Yeah.
Not on the
Alright.
original. That's crazy. House at 25. I did not think I was going to live past 25.
For real?
That is when I met.
You were a punker though.
Yeah, Mason and I were talking about this earlier.
What's a punker?
So I was definitely into punk.
Music.
Yeah, but it was funny. Like I was a big fan of all genres. I would do the punk, fell in love with ska, was a ska kid for a while.
Were you ever into ska?
No, but I made fun of it. Go ahead.
No, I love ska was legit. And actually we had this conversation too cuz I got
We
the same
did,
look
yeah.
from Mason of like, "Oh, ska." Ska is the basis of many like reggae comes from ska.
I
Bob
don't know.
Marley
I'm
was
gonna guess
originally
reggae
ska.
was old as hell.
Bob Marley was originally a ska guy.
I can't go down this because I'm totally uneducated, but it seems weird. I'm
Punk.
just saying.
I like Sublime.
Punk originally
Sublime
from
was
ska.
awesome.
That's way too easy.
I think it helps if you die.
That's like saying I listen to Top 40 and I know what music is. No offense to Sublime,
Sublime was dope.
but I'm saying dig deeper.
I think if you want to be a great artist, you kill yourself after your first album. Or
Wow.
like second or third.
yeah.
Because then, like, scarcity happens, and that's human nature. As soon as
Okay.
scarcity happens, they're like, oh, my God, I want all that album, and he was good.
Vested.
Just a theory.
Jim Morrison,
No.
Jimi Hendrix.
Nirvana.
No, can't do Jim. Gone too early? Is that what you're saying? Because
Yeah.
Jim's my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They all died. And
Dying helps your career.
Janis Joplin,
Yeah.
Jimi Hendrix,
Yeah, Kurt.
It goes
Kurt
on,
Cobain.
man.
It's
Isn't Stone Temple?
Yeah, Stone Gossard.
Yeah.
No, not
the
Stone
guy
Gossard.
from Velvet Underground.
Stone Gossard was Temple the
It
Dog in
helps.
Pearl Jam.
It helps.
Yeah.
Eddie Vedder.
Still alive.
Oh, he pulled Millennial Mason bust out Eddie Vedder. That's awesome, man.
I don't know.
Okay.
Bones.
Dude, he's not.
So we got to go back. There's a little backstory there.
He's alive, though.
Mason had no idea what Pearl Jam was.
I know. I should have docked
still
you for
don't.
the alive part, but still, you just pulled out Eddie Vedder.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
So it's a running joke down here at Zen.
Not even Zen. It's transcendent Zen.
Okay. So it's a running joke in general. We just say Pearl Jam, and we get this instant baffled. Yeah. Yeah.
Because fuck Pearl Jam.
No, not
Whoa,
fuck Pearl
don't say
Jam.
that on the show.
Yeah, no. Big fan of Pearl Jam. Okay. All of those Pearl Jam listeners out there. No, he's so good. He's so
Fairly
good.
accurate, but he's still good.
Was
No.
that accurate?
Still way
Kinda.
good.
Okay.
See, you were born mid-90s. We lived through
wasn't.
the 90s. When were you born?
90. Motherfucker.
Oh, okay, okay. So when we were rocking
Mid? Give me 5 years,
to, sorry,
fam.
when we were rocking to Pearl Jam in the real grunge days, you were still getting your ass wiped.
I was
from
listening to
all-
NWA, though.
Calling you out, brah.
Not at 3, not at 4, unless you were that hardcore.
I was,
and
no.
I rescind everything.
My mom would play the tape, and when she would take it out, I would cry.
Your
that's
mom
legit.
would play NWA.
Yeah.
I know he looks so serious and like he's for real, but I just don't believe it.
You can call my mom.
Okay. Can we place our first outbound call?
Nah,
No. He's all record scratch.
I swear. I promise on
Okay.
everything.
I want to approach this.
You know
later on.
my rap history.
Yeah, I do. I just don't picture your mom being like, I know how to get him to bed.
He likes Kanye.
Let's play some
Everything
NWA.
else is worthless.
Okay, I'll give you some backstory. She had me when she was 19.
Okay.
She liked NWA.
She liked NWA.
Props to your mom.
She loved Van Halen, I think. She was a rocker and a badass. And
Sounds like it.
Okay.
single mom.
Okay.
Sounds like
Put the NWA tape in. Go to the grocery store.
Content,
Everything
huh?
was cool.
it. We're gonna do an outbound call for this verification. By the way.
Yeah, that's a must. This has to happen. And in Mason's
You might-
defense,
Yeah.
every Friday I do a guess who this is, and he hasn't skipped a beat. I dropped Eric B. and Rakim today. I played DOS FX, and he was like, "Who is this? I know who this is. I know." And he gets them every single time.
I don't know who what you just said is.
Oh my.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Rakim?
you
Who's
would
Rakim?
not, if just judging by the look of you, I would not think this dude knows his hip hop.
I know.
I wouldn't.
I know.
I
Okay.
went through a little bit of hip hop, but I fell back out. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
It's the greatest music.
So got
genre.
into ska. You guys apparently hate ska.
Oh, is that where we were?
Yeah, that's where we-
Sorry.
Wow.
No,
I don't
I-
hate ska. I just don't know it.
I think this episode's about a plant.
It
But
is.
we should stay wherever we want to go.
It is.
We'll get back to the
Okay.
plan.
So you're right. I was a punker, lived a very fun lifestyle, made some choices where I might have put some stuff in my
Wore
body.
Doc Martens,
But-
danced
yeah,
like a
but-
silly
I did.
weirdo.
I still have my docs
I
It
know.
wasn't
I
with
saw
the
them.
extra thick steel toe.
Don't tell anyone, you raging lesbian.
Did not. I am wearing flannel
Right now?
Yeah, yeah.
Whoa.
It wasn't punk. It was gutter punk, you said.
And it was gutter punk.
Oh, there's a gutter punk. I
Wow.
love the little branch genres.
It's kind of a gutter punk lifestyle.
Whoa.
But I still have my hippie roots because at that time, it's crazy. I know.
I
Look,
can't comment. I hate hippies.
Yeah, I'm
What?
gonna be the enigma here.
You hate hippies? Can I
Kinda.
remind you of what half the people who float are?
Kind of, but they're cool. They're not. They're hybrid hippies. They're not the full on. One time, this is a no shit honest story. We were in Lake Powell drinking, and I was making fun of hippies, and I fell asleep, drunk, passed out. And my sister said I said "goddamn hippies" like multiple times while I was asleep. Yeah,
So it's
that's
real.
like a real core thing.
Wow.
We don't have to go down that rabbit hole of hating hippies, but I'm just saying.
So that's going to explain why when we try to decorate down here, you're like, that's way too fucking hippie. I'm not going there. I'm not going with the
Ooh, I
hippie.
brought an assault lamp today, but whatever.
Whoa. Okay.
Hybrid hippies, they're cool, but you can't be full hippie.
What's full hippie?
Yeah, now I want to know.
Oh,
What's your
man.
definition?
Tell
of
me,
full hippie?
ShaneTrain. What is full
God.
hippie?
Like losing modern reality.
Okay.
Yeah, if you lose modern reality and you just wear earth-colored clothes and want to go back to the 60s. So I'm trying to, like, save myself.
When I get home,
As long as you're a hippie with a twist, you're cool with me.
I'm going to make you a hemp necklace, and I'm going to bring it on Monday.
Whoa, I wore those.
Yeah.
Full
Are
on.
you fucking kidding
Yeah, I
me?
would cut my jeans, wear hemp necklaces.
Puka shell?
Wow, I forgot about hemp, dude. That was a big deal.
I'm bringing out the roots.
Everyone had the crazy woven fat necklaces.
So-
that was not you guys?
It's not me.
No, 90s
Yeah,
kids.
my
Puka
daughter still
shells.
has.
Yeah,
Yeah,
puka.
never got into the puka.
Puka was my senior year.
Yeah, never
Puka
did
with white shoes.
White shoes.
Keep them white, man.
White shoes.
Yeah, sad.
Sad.
And you guys
Wait,
make
what
fun
kind
of me
of
for
shoes,
ska.
though? Like DCs or Air Force Ones?
Yeah, a lot of DCs, like Nike polos, like with funny colors. That, look at me, I'm a little bit edgy with my weird colors.
Hollister.
Did you pop your collar?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for a little bit. I'm
With your
sorry.
hemp?
That's
I'm
one you
sorry.
don't even ever.
That's like with Kanye. On
This is
you.
why-
No! You have a lot of hatred for Kanye.
I do. I saw him on Ellen,
Here we go.
and he has a mental disorder, and it played out. And I think he's in a mental
on
disorder
purpose.
facility.
It's intentional.
Yeah,
It is.
that's what a '90s kid would believe.
Okay, so
Okay,
if that's
okay.
intentional, no, I just want to interrupt here. If that's intentional,
He nailed
that's
it.
probably the worst fucking marketing I've ever seen.
Well,
Not really.
No,
Dude's
no,
a fucking
okay.
billionaire and creates
Wasn't he a-
insane artist. He
Wasn't he a
He's
billionaire?
a McDonald's artist, dude. He rolls them out every day.
I'd give that McDonald's.
Seriously.
Like shitty. Sometimes you like it, but
ASAP
Yeah.
Rocky.
Try to avoid
you
it.
like ASAP Rocky?
See-
yeah, I do like A$AP Rocky. One song.
Okay.
He's worked with Kanye West a boatload of times.
I bet a lot of people have worked with Kanye.
Now, what about
just to note
Aesop
that.
Rock?
No.
Not
But that's
affiliated with
different.
Kanye.
Is that like
they're
a-
different.
When I hear A$AP Rock, I think of like someone on Sesame Street.
No, Aesop Rock's legit.
He's got the biggest vocabulary in hip hop.
He's
He's
phenomenal.
legit a legend.
I don't know.
Yeah.
If you,
I
whatever.
wish we could
I-
play
that
music
means
over
absolutely
this.
nothing to me.
He's good.
But go ahead.
He's
no,
good.
but fucking hater over here.
I am a
He
little.
just lumped Kanye. I wouldn't even do that, and I'm a fan of
We
both.
have new terminology. Don't go full hippie. Yeah.
hippie with a twist or a hybrid hippie.
What are you listening to right now, Shane? What's been in your rotation?
I feel okay about this. Lots of The Weeknd. I think he's.
That's such
I
a
think he's
cop-out.
the new Michael Jackson.
He is.
Can I put that out there? Oh, he say
No, he is.
Okay.
Legit. You can hear Michael Jackson in his song.
Yeah, a lot of Michael Jackson influence. He's very talented, and like he can nail a lot of different feelings. He's the
Yeah.
Michael Jackson that whatever this generation.
What else
is.
were you listening to though?
Just say I don't know.
What's the guy with one
What's
eye?
he been making fun of you?
Oh, Fetty.
Fuck Fetty Wap.
He has
dude.
some good ones.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does. I kind of
I'm
want
just
to
gonna
play
put it out
one,
here.
but
I'm
I
gonna
don't know if
sit
it's
here and
legal.
listen to these two for a while. This is awesome.
If someone knows if it's legal to play clips of audio, tell us. I feel like it might be if you comment on it, but I don't want to get busted. So
Yeah.
maybe
about-
we could reenact a Fetty.
Aren't you a big Wiz fan too?
Wiz is awesome. He's
Early
my favorite
Wiz.
rapper.
Early.
That face
It
makes
just hurt my soul.
Part of you just died.
God
I
damn.
just watched that. Part of you just died. I can't do it. So much of the new rap,
You're
it's like
outnumbered
it's like mumble rap.
I
It's
don't-
mumble rap, and I just
no,
am
it's not.
Okay, there's legit mumble rap.
Yeah,
For sure there is nowadays. Future?
I don't know. Yeah, there's. You showed me a music video the other day, and I was like, I have no idea what he's saying.
Yeah. That's mumble rap.
Yeah, I'm down with that. But who were we talking about?
And it doesn't matter.
Okay,
Doesn't matter.
Wiz. Wiz is
Wiz.
fucking great.
No, he isn't.
Wiz, if you're listening to this right now, hit us up. We'll get you on.
That's
I'd love
awesome.
to
Well,
have him on.
Pat, we won't even send you through the shitty committee.
He's your favorite rapper?
Right now, yeah.
What's your favorite project?
What's a project?
Like album, mixtape.
Oh.
Do you like new stuff, old stuff?
I like the one with the green smoke, and I also like the one where he's in a silly ass fur coat on a chair.
Oh, you like that one? That's one of his newer ones.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm down
I
with
like
him.
old.
Okay, say old. It's got to be that green smoke because he got famous
That's
on Black
good.
and Yellow.
No,
He did.
radio famous.
Yeah,
Before
radio
that, he was underground famous. He was putting out mixtapes for years before that.
Oh, I believe that.
Cabin
He's a
Fever?
motherfucking hustler.
You should listen to Cabin Fever. It's my favorite.
That was before the Green Smoke
Yeah.
album.
Yeah.
Black and Yellow was a big deal. He united Pittsburgh, and it became the team theme.
Okay.
So he's
little torn because it's black and gold.
Those rags look yellow.
It's black and gold. Huge Steelers fan right
That's
here.
the worst thing I've ever heard.
How is that the worst thing?
Black and gold.
I know. See, now black and yellow rhymes, and that sounds really good. And I'll see you, like Pittsburgh's really
Is it
adopted
gold?
that, but it's black and gold.
Is it gold?
Yeah.
What are those? What are
It's
those
always-
raging rags or whatever?
Raging.
Rag.
Oh my God.
Terrible tale.
It's
Raging rag.
I'm gonna buy you a raging rag.
I'm like a inherited Steelers fan.
It's Myron Cope's terrible tale.
Well, you're a fan.
Terrible tale.
You're
I
not
do.
an
I like the
inherited
Steelers.
fan.
Yeah.
You're a fan.
It's been in the fam forever.
Yeah.
Forever since Sean.
Yeah.
Was it before Sean? We should ask him. Anyway,
If
that's
we
my
can
I
get
feel
him
favorite.
like
on.
he's the ultimate fan though out of you guys.
You all have heard us talk
Well,
about Sean before.
Yeah, we
Eventually.
need to get Sean drunk as hell.
Yeah.
And then just bust out these headsets.
Yeah.
And be like, we're just having fun.
It'd be so
Nothing's
good.
recording.
We'll let him play Top Gun on the Nintendo for a while.
He's the only person I know that can land
Yep.
a
He
jet
gets laser
in Top
focused
Gun.
though.
Yeah. I refuse to
know,
play.
I know.
He's one of the guys too that's doing this. He's bobbing his head and moving.
He did?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was jumping in his
It
chair.
helps. It helps.
It does. It does not.
I really hope we can play music clips. I just want to put that out there.
We should do some research. Hey, Millennial Mason, Google it.
Google what? Oh.
If we can play clips.
Able to play music
like
clips.
live? He's going to Google it
Yeah, I'll
live.
Google it right
Yeah,
now.
See,
we
he
might
doesn't-
as well.
See,
Yeah.
in my generation's like, Google it during
I'll
the
go
week.
home and get my library card and go down to the library.
So just so we can tie all this in, you guys talk mad shit on that plant in the corner. I'm just saying.
Yeah, so I gotta tell a little bit about that. So we reached a point with the plant where we couldn't revive it, even though we've been doing changes since. And me and Mason felt like telling the plant we're gonna kill it would be good for it.
Like a scare tactic.
Yeah. Well, your mic was up.
Mike was up. Like a scare tactic.
So I think
You act
Mythbusters.
like this is like your third time doing this.
I know.
It's really weird.
So Mythbusters did an episode about I think music to plants, helping them grow, or thinking to plants. Couldn't prove it, couldn't disprove it. They left it in the what the fuck. So I'm kind of with them, like, hey, it might be possible. So me and Mason decided that we need to let the plant know that we're going to kill it if it doesn't start to thrive. Is that accurate?
It is
so
accurate.
the plant has some emotional trauma.
And who's the only one defending this plant's owner?
Big Willie.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
That's me. I tell this plant what a winner it is all the time.
That's
It
how
has-
that's how I treat people.
You just cut them down to let them build up.
I
their
let them know they're a
defenses?
winner.
Oh. Okay.
Most of the time.
We'll run with that.
Both of you guys are.
So it is proven, though, the whole water molecule thing. Like, you can say bad things to water, and it retains a certain shape.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
I still feel a little like it's on my weird thing. Like,
Slow
for
down
sure,
there,
for
hippy
sure.
dippy. Tell me what you're talking about.
Okay. So I've got a wonderful book at home, and there's a huge scientific research.
Once it's a book, it's true.
Yeah. If it's in paper, if it's in print form,
And
it's
everything
real.
on the internet.
Yeah. Yeah. Everything on Google. If you Google it and it comes up, it's done.
Yeah, if you can put it on the internet, it's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
So huge scientific research on water molecules and either talking bad, like talking positive, talking negative, et cetera, and they put they did these they put these water and they analyzed the water. Some that they talk negatively to the water molecules, they're deformed, like just they're grotesque looking, and ones that
Molecules.
they actual molecules when
Okay.
they showed them, they look like really, really zoomed in snowflakes, be the best way to explain it. Some that they talk positive to, they're beautiful structures. So they look like DNA structures, like very cohesive, and they're beautiful and vibrant and brilliant.
Bring the book down.
I will bring the book down, and we will talk about this next time we record, just so you can see the proof in the pudding.
But kind of relating to plants, there's like algae and stuff that will communicate with each other. If something is being torn down in one part of the forest, there's fungi and everything that will communicate all the way down to the forest so that plants and everything know what's coming.
For real?
Yeah.
Was that in a book?
It was on National Geographic. And they don't
It was
lie.
on YouTube.
No. Yeah. National
Nat Geo.
Geographic. Yeah, they know what's up.
They got to be pretty credible, right?
So if plants have that much power, even if we threw out the water molecule with what Mason just said, I'm thinking you guys are being mean to that plant.
I think
I
we're being
was
fair.
at one time.
Yeah.
If it's not, it's like a teenager. If it's not going to get its shit together, it's going to get punished.
So that's why it's growing now. It's like trying to pull its effort.
But it's not, dude.
Oh,
That's
man.
That's
You
not
know, if
growing.
it wasn't for the cripple-looking leaves, it has a good color. So I got to explain a little what I've done for the plant. Because I'm pulling for it. I cut it down, but then I pull for it.
Okay.
So you guys know I bought a UV light.
Yeah.
I mounted it above the plant.
Grow light.
It looks like a raven
I bought
here.
a grow light.
It's pink.
I got a timer, so it got juice every day, but something went wrong. What was it? Or were you just bitching about the grow light?
No, it wasn't. The emergency light would stay on, so
Yep.
there's light in here. Wouldn't turn on.
Oh, yeah, so now we just cook it on days.
When
No,
we're
we cook
here.
it some nights, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cook it. It's a good thing. So I got the grow light. Oh, and I had an in-depth conversation about upping the thermostat for the plant's health with Sean. I had to really negotiate that one.
Yeah, how'd that go?
I was like, I want to spend more money on our heating and cooling for the plant. And he was, I would love to say he was all for it.
Side note, we all were freezing our ass off. So until the plant came in this scenario, that's when the heat went up.
Oh, is that right?
We do care more about plants than people.
Yeah.
Just to clarify.
Yep.
So, and I think on one of your to-dos, I was like, hey, plant spikes.
Yeah. Brought them.
Yeah.
And we didn't just put one in there. We put like 7.
You see,
Ooh, what if you guys over
no,
nitrified?
you have to do that.
Did you read the
I went on the back.
recommended dose?
Ready?
I don't read
Yeah.
anything.
I read good. I read good.
So wait, we got plant spikes. We got UV.
Yeah.
We got thermostat.
It's now being watered.
We don't know. I can't verify.
You're the water guy. I think you're starving it.
I feel like you need to create a
No.
tick sheet
No,
for Mason
I
to
don't need a
verify that he's
fucking tick
watering.
sheet for the piece of shit.
We need a plant sheet.
Hey, I have a tick sheet.
Go look at it.
We
Deal
should
with
start
it.
dusting the leaves. That would be one
Yeah.
more thing to
Bring
do.
your duster and get your hands ready because you're doing it.
All you got to do is get a paper towel, a little bit of water, and as you're dusting them, you let each one of those leaves know that
Should
they're
I sing a
they're
lullaby?
Special and special.
Yeah. Okay, I want to hear feedback from
sign
the
up.
audience listening to
I
this.
didn't sign up for this.
Any
shit.
proof on talking shit to plants?
Yeah.
I mean, has it grown? If you threaten this plant and tell it either you grow or I'm throwing you out in there and letting you freeze in the snow, or are you babying your plant? Are you reminding it that it's a beautiful thing and you're happy it's there in your presence?
I've heard weed farmers play music at night to their plants.
You think that's based off that Mythbusters?
Beethoven and stuff.
They just get really high
It's
and they're
been a
like,
long time since I saw it, but I remember thinking, wow, they couldn't disprove this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've seen that episode.
Yeah.
why wouldn't you just play some reggae then? I mean, you're really in the mood for it.
Yeah, for weed.
Yeah, just
Or
get your
some
plants
whiz.
down.
Yeah.
Not some whiz. Not some whiz. That's when they're just gonna
Whiz
they're gonna
has his own
fold
weed.
into themselves. And they're like,
Did
we're
you
not
know
gonna
that?
go anymore.
What?
Wiz has his own weed.
Yeah, I think I saw a video. That was pretty cool.
Khalifa Kush.
Yeah, that's cool.
Not sold in Utah.
How you guys hating this guy? If he's listening,
I don't
please
hate Wiz. I hate new Wiz.
Hit me up, brah.
Have you heard his song he did for the Fast and the Furious?
Oh,
I heard his Ninja Turtle song.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh my
But
god,
we
I
just-
liked that song and I feel embarrassed.
Don't be embarrassed.
Do you want to go down? What happened after you introduced the Ninja Turtle song?
I don't remember.
It
was
just sounded
called-
like I slurred. I'm not drunk.
maybe a little.
Okay.
No, it's called Shell Shocked. Mason just rolled his eyes, but
Yeah.
it was a pretty good song.
Yeah. If you like shit
Until
songs.
I saw the cover, I'm like, oh, this is a Ninja Turtle movie rap. I was like, I
Oh,
can't
you
like
didn't
this.
know? You didn't know? You just thought he was talking about...
No, I picked it up during the song and I looked and I was
You
like,
just thought he was talking about limber turtles.
Limber Turtle.
I just daydream about Megan Fox. As long as she's in the Ninja Turtle movie.
Yeah,
I'll
her and
watch
her
it.
little toe thumbs.
Dude, I had something loaded up for that.
So,
Stole it.
what did I show you about the 90s of Ninja Turtles after you showed me that song?
Whoa, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
So Big Willie busted out a concert that he went to, a Ninja Turtles concert.
Yeah.
They put on like shows with music and guitars, rock shows.
Yeah, full-on rock shows
It
in
was
Ninja Turtle
bad.
costumes.
He showed me a YouTube. It was bad.
They had a song
Not
called
good, bad.
Oh,
No,
bad.
Yeah, like bad.
yeah, they had a song called "Coming Out of Our Shells," and it was
By
Oh
Wiz
my-
Khalifa.
early
Shut up.
Wiz.
He wasn't even
early
alive,
Wiz,
probably.
which you would approve for.
I think he's my age.
For
yeah,
real?
So, yeah, so he wasn't around. I don't think his mom was playing him NWA to be content.
Dude, I mean, I'll text my mom. I'll get her
They would
pressed.
sell out arenas.
Oh my god.
I'm the voice
I
on
saw it.
Donatello alone.
They had like the big tennis shoes and they were clapping
Yeah.
and it was Poppy and Kitty and
My little brother was all about it, and I was just at that age where it still wasn't so uncool that I could swing with it.
yeah.
I wish I still had it on tape.
No,
For
there-
those of you out there, just YouTube Ninja Turtles in concert. You'll see. Mind blown.
There is an age where you can get away with cheese.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What do you think the age is where you cross into no more getting away with it? You have to be cool.
12, 13. And I think you're still pushing
What
it.
grade's that? Sixth?
Yeah, six to seven.
I got cool in fifth grade, I think. Fifth, sixth, Stussy.
Yeah.
Stussie's dope, dude.
Okay.
Still, isn't it in Target?
Were you convincing yourself you were cool at that age, or were you cool at that age?
I started dabbling with cool in 3rd grade. I remember I wore Big Johnson shirts.
Oh, my
and
God.
I had a Diamondback, and it was getting cool then.
Huffy.
I solidified coolness later in like 5th and 6th with.
Huffy wasn't cool, Mace.
I don't know.
Oh, he was just thrown out of there. Okay, yeah, Huffy was not cool.
I was a skater.
You were a skater?
No bikes.
What'd you wear? And just so everyone knows,
What did I wear?
Millennial Mason was born in the 90s. I was born in the 80s. Big Willie born in the 70s.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. That's
Globe
variety.
shoes.
I wear
shoes.
gloves. I wear gloves. I worked at a store just to get free shoes. Well,
Let me ask you guys a question.
Kind of free.
I did that too.
Soaps?
I soaped.
Soaps?
No.
Do you know what that is?
It's a brand of shoe, right?
Shoe with grind plates.
With grind
No.
plates in
Oh,
it.
okay. So when I was
Professional
managing
soapers.
Azumi's, I remember when those came out.
Yeah.
I was
They
only
were cool.
I
Kinda.
skated in my Chucks.
They were cool.
And then I liked my DCs. My DC Syntax were my favorite shoes of all
It was a
time.
good
DC
idea.
was
Whoever
big.
invented
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Etnies. Did you ever wear Etnies?
Element. Etnies.
Yeah, I wore
Element.
Ennies.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
World Industries.
Yeah, I had a World
Skate
Industries
stuff.
skateboard with
Yeah.
the little fireballs.
Yeah, that was
I
big.
used to draw those. I learned how to draw those fire guys. I wonder if I could still draw them.
Black.
Probably not.
Black label or something. Black.
So you bring up Stussy. I remember drawing that Stussy S on every damn thing I
I
had.
feel like every kid born in
Three
the late
lines.
70s,
That's Three lines.
early 80s drew
Yeah.
that S.
The 3 lines.
Yeah.
Three,
That's
three.
Stussy?
That's Stussy.
It's every kid's first art masterpiece.
Yeah, that's Stussy.
It's like, oh my
No
God, a
way.
3-dimensional letter.
So I think 12, 13.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that was
okay.
the tangent.
Yeah.
We are tangenting in a cool way.
Look, it's my job to try to bring us full circle.
Yeah. I mean, this is a planned episode, but we've gone down some cool holes.
12, 13, 6th grade, that's when Appetite for Destruction came out, Guns N' Roses. That was my
Awesome.
6th
I
grade.
want to show you
Awesome.
the conversation here.
Who's it with?
My mom.
Oh.
All right, did you went back to the Oh, okay. So
No, I just text her right now.
we
Oh
didn't
my
call her
God.
mom. We didn't call his mom.
Oh my God, he was telling the truth. Unless he asked a friend to reply with that.
That's my mom.
Did you
I
ask
got
a friend
I
to
got to
reply?
read it for the listeners.
Okay, do it.
Text on Millennial Mason's phone to his mama. What music did you play in the car when I was a baby? What group? And I cried when you took it out? Question, question, question. Even though you know. I still good. Phantom of the Opera with Grandma, but you really cried when I stopped playing NWA.
Oh my
You found
god.
you found
A tape.
Won't read that. You found a tape when you were about 5 and played it. I guess you remembered it because you loved it. You just went up a notch.
Dude, I'm
Wow.
telling you.
And I don't move people at notches very
I'm
often.
not fucking around.
More respect?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Mason's really
Wow.
I love my Fridays because I play okay, who is this?
I love
mean,
it.
we had 3 beats into De La Soul, and he's like, and then he starts singing along, and I'm like, holy shit.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
I love hip hop.
Wow.
You do. Oh, Kanye.
All right, we got to get somebody
If
in
you
here
just
then.
denounce Kanye, you'll stay up in my book.
I can't hate on the Kanye. I think it's the affiliation with the Kardashian that loses to me.
I like his shoes.
I gotta say thanks to my mom.
I feel like one issue I have with him, and he's probably a cool guy. I don't really know him. I know whatever the media shows him, but he's always he smiles and he enjoys himself, and then he realizes he's smiling and he puts on a hard ass face. You've witnessed
Okay,
that,
yeah.
so you don't
But
have to
that's
be hard.
part of the show.
Yeah, but whatever.
Are you going to lose street cred if you smile?
I think in reality he's a happy guy a lot of times, enjoying himself, and
He
then
went-
he has to be a hard rapper.
He went to the hospital and they forced him to go. Come on. Remember that when he went to the psych ward and stayed overnight and they forced him?
Heard that.
Come on,
yeah,
man.
he was due for that place though.
All about it. If you want to check yourself in and you need it, do it.
Yeah.
If that's a marketing ploy, I don't know. I mean, I guess if it sells records and that's the goal. I mean, what's the goal, right?
Yeah. I don't believe
Recognition, get people talking, make some money. Why else would you do that?
I just feel like he probably couldn't hide it, and it happened. No,
So you go on to Ellen to snap?
I don't know. I mean, in his mind, he probably nailed Ellen. Weird to say.
Yeah.
But no,
Yeah.
it was weird.
Of
Let
all
me
the
ask you a
people,
question.
Ellen wasn't having
It
that
was
one.
weird.
Tom Cruise, what's your feeling on him?
I feel like he has a center tooth.
He went nutty.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right, that settles that.
That's
He's
pretty
a
good.
Scientologist, and
Yeah.
I have joined their onboarding process, and
Whoa.
it was fucking scary.
This marvels me. Okay, rabbit hole, but
Maybe we
you've
should
got to
save
go
it.
down.
Let
this
me do
one.
like the 2-minute version. So I went nuts in Vegas after years of not being good to myself. But during that time, drinking, no sleeping, not treating myself right, chaotic relationship. Lost my mind in Vegas. Got back to LA. I was living in LA. LA made me nuts. I hate LA. Still cool people there, kind of. I know some people. But so still didn't want to like just turn to family, turn to friends. So I saw a billboard and it was like, save yourself, Scientologist. And I was like, yeah, I need to save myself. And I was losing my fucking mind. Like I had my vision was tremoring. And anyway,
So you were up for anything.
I was up for anything. Showed up to the church. They were having a barbecue. The people seemed kind of zombie style. Like even though they were nice, something felt missing. The heart. I didn't read into it too much. And then they put me in a video room and they show me the video. And this guy like walks through. This is the basics of what we are, and this is the world. And then it made the world look like hell. And then it was kind of like choose this or burning in hell type thing. I remember flames. I remember being like, this is really scary. This doesn't connect with me. Even after that,
Yeah.
I went with one of the counselors because the deal was like, we're going to help you. And he put me on these rods in this room where I'm holding 2 rods.
Heard about that.
Yeah, and then he said,
what are they called?
I don't know what they're called.
I would have known if you. Go ahead. Sorry.
Anyway, I held the rods, went in a room, and he said, close your eyes. And it was like after a barbecue, I'm guessing 1 or 2 o'clock. Close your eyes. Start going through all my memories, all my childhood, any trauma, any dad, any mom issues, anything he'd come up with. And whenever he'd find something like that was challenging or traumatizing, anything challenging, they would make you repeat it over and over and over and over and over until it like burned it out. So when I opened my eyes, I was like in a trance, and it was dark, and it was summer, so I'm guessing 8 o'clock, so maybe 6-7 hours of doing that. And I remember being like, I don't have anxiety anymore, but my brain was just torched.
Yeah.
And I remember being like, this could work. And then I went home that night, and I lived within walking distance from a Scientology church I think it was on Sunset Boulevard or Hollywood Boulevard. I lived right close to there. And anyway, I got home, passed out, and I woke up, and with the accumulation of what did I do yesterday? Scientology church, movies, rods, craziness, recounting memories. And I remember thinking like a weird church and chaos, and I'm going insane. And it was worse. And it was just like, boom. And it just exploded on me.
So that was like your Pandora's box then.
It was I think shortly after is when I called my mom, and I was like, yeah, I'm schizophrenic. So
Have you guys watched the documentary on HBO about that? About
What?
Scientology?
no, I'd like to.
It's called Going Clear. It's so good.
So is it? Well, I mean, the guy was a science fiction writer, R.L. Stein.
No, that was Goosebumps.
What's his name?
L. Ron Hubbard.
L. Ron Hubbard.
See, it started with a digit or a letter.
He lived on a boat in international waters because he was wanted in the U.S.
Sweet.
He was a very good science fiction writer, and not very good. He was shit, but he wrote a lot.
He put out a lot of books.
Yeah.
And he wrote a religion.
Something about falling in volcanoes.
Yeah, I saw the South Park.
The fuck?
South Park's fairly accurate too. Anyway,
Scientology.
yeah.
We should save it, but
The first time I heard about that was during the Olympics here when they were here in 2002, and they bought a restaurant, and you could go in and learn
For
about
real?
it and everything else.
Wow.
Yeah, and it was the first time I saw his big book and everything. I think it had a volcano on the cover, the first one that he
Really?
put out that was talking about Scientology.
didn't know
Souls come out of that, I think.
And then,
Yeah.
all I heard was like different planets and aliens, and I'm already confused as fuck enough about this mortal realm, and I'm just getting by, man.
Me too.
And I don't know. I don't want to think about aliens coming, and maybe I'm not doing it. And no offense, if that's your thing, then that's your thing. But that's kind of where I'm at.
That's what I was gonna say. There's something for everyone, and there's probably someone listening that's like, I'm Scientologist, and it's working for me. So cool,
Yeah.
cool on you. It did not connect with me at all.
Yeah.
It like violated me.
there's some bad things that go on in the organization, but I don't think it's the people that it's helping. I think it's the high up elite of the group.
Makes sense.
Who was the lady that was on
Leah
King of
Remini?
Queens?
Yeah.
I've heard her a
Me
bunch
too.
talk about how like she was really, really, really involved.
Yeah.
And then she went completely anti, went on a big tour, like telling
yeah.
people not to
I
join.
saw that.
She was
to
giving them
denounce it.
millions. Millions.
Wow.
Wow.
She was just on a certain podcast. It's very, very large.
Okay. Okay.
I saw Gary Vee on that podcast. It was badass. Anyway, no, we're not going to go down there.
Gary
Vaynerchuk. He's like, love that guy.
Oh, okay.
Do you want me to give you like a 20-second?
Yeah.
He's just he started his career making videos about wine when no one did online videos. He exploded his wine business, online wine selling business, and then he's found his way. And he wrote a marketing book I read. We're not going to go down this. Anyway, the guy's a badass. But what's cool is he's all about no one skips. You grind, you work.
Yeah.
Quit looking for anything easy and quit asking people for permission and quit worrying about your parents. Anyway,
I like
big
that.
shout out to Gary Vee. He's a cool guy.
Shouts out. Gary.
We were at that mastermind talks. And we were all eating dinner. There's like 150 of us. And all of a sudden, the barn door opened, and out walked Gary Vee. And I was like, this is fucking awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So then we listened to him rant for like 3 hours in a great way. And anyway.
Was that recent?
Wow,
that
tangent.
episode?
Sorry.
No, I like that tangent. Can I ask you a question about
Yeah.
that little tangent?
Mm-hmm.
You've kind of expressed a little bit through some of these shows and everything about losing it and finding it, losing it and finding it, and having to put the work in and going through the grind.
Yeah.
Do you now, with where you're at now, do you believe in that? I mean, so the works, sometimes people can't see when you're in it. Do you believe in that works come or benefits come from the work? And those that just get it handed to them, they'll lose it.
For sure. You can get lucky, I think, in money and in fame and in little pursuits in life. But if you want to do something excellent and feel great about yourself, you're going to have to work your ass off.
Put the works in.
Yeah, you just got to. There's no shortcut for that. And it's nice to hear people kind of reaffirm what I think just in witnessing. I've never witnessed anyone truly fulfilling, do something great without the work.
Okay.
So I have yet to see some. Oh, you need a Pabst?
Yeah, where are they?
Out in the fridge.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Pabst. We're going to drink it this season. If you don't send us a crate, we probably won't drink it next season.
Oh, my God. Hands down favorite beer.
You like Pabst?
Favorite beer. I drank that beer before it became the, like, millennial hipster cool beer to drink.
Yeah, like wear flannel, drink Pabst.
Yeah, no, love
I like
it.
Pabst.
Love
It's
that
good,
beer.
It's good beer.
It is my beer pong of choice beer.
Hey.
It is my what is in the fridge, need a refreshing drink beer.
Pabst
It is
dope.
my it's super cold outside beer. It is my it's super warm outside beer.
There's a cold outside beer?
There is a cold outside beer.
Oh, sweet.
Are you not witnessing this, Belly? It is a comforting, refreshing. It's also the beer that saved Chicago. Did you know that?
It's a Union beer, right?
So after the great Chicago fire, they couldn't drink the water. So Pabst Brewery sent all their beer down to Chicago.
For real?
So people had stuff to drink.
What are they drinking in Flint? Isn't that where the water's all messed up?
Yeah, not Pabst.
So some
Pabst, get out
beer
there.
company needs to go to Flint and make a brand.
Shout out to Pabst. Go take care of Flint. If our government's not going to do it, you got to step up.
I need to rewind a little bit.
It's a beer for the people.
When I was walking back there, he said before the millennial hipsters, not every millennial is a hipster, motherfucker. Okay, I'm drinking this.
Hey, you guys should rant.
I'm coming
I'll be right
across
back.
I'm coming across like I have some angst towards the millennials. I do. I've
You're
realized
just jealous you're not one.
I am born in the 70s, and so there's a bit of a separation with like the whole. You're really big on Snapchat.
I Snapchatted twice since
I
I
have,
started.
yeah. I have there is no drive or desire for me to hop onto Snapchat. I tolerate Facebook.
I hate Facebook.
And when I go through Facebook, and now according, like when I hear from my kiddo, she's like, no, Facebook's for old people.
Yeah, Facebook's dead.
And I'm like, what? Fuck, I'm old.
Instagram.
Nope, don't have the Instagram. Don't have the Twitter. I don't
Snap.
twit or tweet. It's
Snapchat.
tweet. I don't tweet.
You don't twit?
I don't. I don't. Our president does.
Yeah.
I don't.
Whoa,
Yeah. Won't go there.
Yeah.
Don't tweet. Don't Snapchat.
You should.
I don't.
You'd have some good Snapchats.
What's the appeal?
Just knowing that you can send some messed up stuff to your friends. Not even messed up, but just stuff that's
Okay.
funny and it's going to be gone in 10 seconds.
Maybe I want to ask you in particular. Is there a point where you are too in the know with everybody else?
No.
Because-
But as Snapchat goes, no.
No. So you
Nah,
want to
because-
know what everybody else is doing?
It's not. That's not what Snapchat's for. You don't
Okay.
you don't Snapchat a picture of your sandwich. You Snapchat your friend who just fell over and split his pants.
See, and that's how I picture Snapchat. It's
I
like,
thought-
I'm eating this.
or dick
fuck.
pics.
That's what I was going to say. I thought Snapchat
Or
was
dick
for like
pics.
sexting. Because don't you get busted if you screenshot?
Yeah.
So why? Who cares if you screenshot your breakfast? Or
Wait a
something?
minute.
That's why
You get in trouble if you screenshot
You don't
Snapchat?
get in trouble. It just tells you
It
the
tells
person.
the person they screenshotted.
Yeah.
Will they notify?
If you screenshot it, it'll send a little message and say, your snap was just screenshotted by. So they'll know.
See, that was like born to sext.
It wasn't that way in the beginning.
Totally.
I thought it was that way in the beginning. Maybe it's
No.
not now.
So maybe
No, it is now.
maybe I don't know. I remember the dial-up times. I remember the AOL. I
Yeah.
remember being really pissed off when someone picked up a phone and I was on the internet.
Yeah.
You don't Snapchat your sandwich. You Snapchat,
So it's just funny
Everything.
shit.
Yeah. Like, this is probably really bad, but I get pictures of just the worst stuff from my friends.
You
just,
get dick pics, don't
just,
you?
yeah.
I could
yeah.
guess.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody has shitty friends.
Do you Snapchat?
No, I missed it.
Yeah, I don't.
Have
Okay,
you
you
ever
and I are on the
downloaded
same
it ever?
page.
Never.
No.
Is your wife?
I don't know, maybe. I know, like, my little sister, she's all about Snapchat. Facebook sucks. All these things suck.
So she thinks it sucks.
No, she loves
No,
Snapchat.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Facebook's dead.
It's like her little, like, catalog of old people and family. And
Yeah.
But,
Okay.
yeah, that's it, Snapchat. I like calling it Snapchat, so just from here out.
Snapchat?
Yeah, it just flows better.
Look, I'm A-okay with that.
I send an email
We
to a
usually just say Snap
Snapchat.
or Insta.
Insta.
Wait.
You say Insta.
Yeah,
Instagram. Do you have Instagram?
I did for a bit, and I just sucked.
So
But that's the thing. Anybody can get on and say, "Oh, I'm eating a sandwich right now on Facebook," and it sucks to see that.
there's a whole
You've
bunch
got
of
to
that.
have.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do Instagram, you got to have content.
Well, see, okay, so he brings up a
Unless
very
you're a
valid
girl.
point.
Nobody got time for that.
My little brother canceled his Facebook, and he's convinced it's the best thing that he's ever done because he was
sure
just
it is.
too
I could buy that.
too
It makes you unhappy.
too informed. I don't give a fuck that you're on some cruise in Bali. Don't really care. Happy for you.
And the thing is,
Don't
everything
really
is
care.
fabricated.
Well, it's the highlight reel.
Yeah.
And I'm guilty of the highlight reel, too. I kind of want to just post, like, hey, today I'm super depressed and I thought about killing myself. But I don't know if it would be a good post.
See, but you post some funny shit though. Like everyone should float.
Mason thinks my stuff's garbage.
Everyone should float face down, etc., etc.
But the thing is, you're old enough to think that your Facebook posts are still where it's at.
Well, here's this is another opinion. I like Facebook because it's a catalog of my life.
okay.
So, like, it's got memories, it's got people. I can stay lightly connected to people that I'm lightly interested in. So,
But it's still big, right?
it's
For
big.
I
old
mean,
people.
it's still a.
For older people, no, that's honest. That's
Oh.
honest truth.
No, but it's
No, I
still
get it.
Think
growing.
about it.
believe that.
The young people have realized that everybody you see on it makes you sad. Everybody you see on Facebook it's not fake, but it's the top of the top
It's
all
the
the
highlight
time.
reel.
Yeah, you don't
Okay.
see. It's not real.
Yeah.
It's not real.
Should I make Facebook more real?
You could.
Do it, Shane.
Oh, people wouldn't like to see it, though. They'd just start unfollowing me.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Maybe
know.
those are the people that you want to unfollow.
Let me ask you guys a question. Are you so deep into Facebook that you add people you don't know?
No,
necessarily?
not even close.
Oh, God.
And matter of fact, when I scroll
You don't
through,
have to answer.
and it shows that people you might know, and I'm like, oh, I thought we were friends on Facebook. I remember when you sent me a friend request, and now you deleted me.
Yeah.
This is
So
one-
I
I'm
do
an
have a
easy
brief
deleter.
moment of like, what? Why'd you delete me? What did I do? And then you get the memory pop up of like, this is what you posted 5 years ago. And you know what that says to me?
What?
I'm not posting any more shit on Facebook.
Exactly.
No, I just don't anymore.
Go to Twitter.
that whole friend thing is my latest, like, issue with Facebook. Is because, like, I'm in the float world, right?
Yeah.
Love the float people. I'm in like a couple groups, mastermind talks, another one, and so I want to be friends with those types of people. You know, these certain circles that are awesome. It's getting out of hand. Like, I'm getting
Really?
recommended so many people, and it's like, so I got to quit adding, I think, because now my feed is like, I don't know a lot of these people.
Right.
Like, I know that they're in the same circle, and I want to know them, but it's too many people to know.
It also slowly starts turning into ad after ad. After
Yeah.
ad
Yeah,
after
Facebook
ad.
is whoring themselves.
Do you have trepidation? So now that you have this big of a reach, and you know that there are this many different kinds of people on your Facebook or friends with, do you limit what you post because you don't want to cross a line with a certain group of people?
No,
So you're okay with sending
Yeah.
out whatever you want to send?
still the same old shit as far as posting.
See, and I've limited myself because I've been like, and that's probably why I'm debating on canceling the Facebook.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm kind of anti-tech, so even though like I use it, I know it's healthy to have
anti-tech?
less technology.
You know what he's not anti? The giant thumbs up that you can do on Facebook.
liking.
Yeah, that's what I get from you. I could probably send you like this 3-page text, which I don't because that's like absolutely you can't stand it.
I'm anti-long text.
I could go into this giant like, blah, 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 this was amazing, yada, yada, solve the world's problems. White guy thumbs up. That's what I get. And I'm like,
this is a problem of mine.
Yeah.
I just feel like certain formats of communication have certain unspoken
Are we talking
rules.
about texting or Facebook right now?
No, I moved
All
on
of
to
it.
text. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just kind of poking fun of the texting thing.
Long
Worst
texters,
person?
it violates my privacy.
Yeah.
No, not my privacy. My sense of order in the world.
Well, you see those
I'll
3
make
little
sure
bubbles.
to send everything in long form.
If it's
Now we know.
I get multiple bubblers, and I want to pull my hair out. I don't even have hair to pull out. But anyway.
What do you mean a multiple? Like, boop, boop.
Yeah, when it couldn't fit in one bubble. And it's like
One of
I've
two.
got like 3 bubbles.
Yeah.
I got you.
Oh, that's bad.
You
You
know what
should
Ra-
be emailing or calling at that point.
Nah.
You know what I hate?
What are boundaries?
You long text?
No, fuck no.
Okay.
You look down, you just sent them a text, and then you see the ... like they're typing, and it keeps going for like 5 minutes, and then you get, okay.
Yeah.
And you're like-
what were they going to say?
What if you get that and then you get nothing?
Yeah, I was going to say that, and then
Whoa.
it goes away, and they're like, they had second thoughts about telling me something.
Yeah.
I do it to people, too. I'm like, no, I'm not going to send that.
Yeah.
It just means that you care what they.
Yeah. I do. I care about being polite.
Yeah.
So whatever.
Unless it's me or Will. Right.
Yeah. I'm
Not true.
I'm crying inside right now. It's okay.
The worst person.
Mason, no, I'm pointing it out.
I'm
Hey,
the
no,
worst
Don't do
person?
it
See
yet,
it.
Don't do it yet. No, the worst person is Sean.
Yeah.
Go on.
Sean, we got to get you on one of these days.
Yo, Sean, I just cured cancer. I made Zen about $2.5 billion last quarter. Okay, period.
Yeah.
Not a thumbs up, period. Okay,
Yeah.
period.
You don't deserve that thumbs.
No.
Worst pair of texters ever.
But what happens if
a
you call him?
It's a stot thing
It's a
for
stot
sure.
thing,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You should meet my family, dude. Not a lot
And you
of...
said you're the talkative one.
I am the most talkative by far.
What?
What?
No, because I know your mom.
No, she's a Bonham.
Okay.
Stot
Stot's
side.
dad's side.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, but the
I guess
Stots,
I'm going with
Stots are
blood
short.
here.
Keep
Yeah?
it real short.
Okay.
Yeah.
That could work to your advantage in some things.
You know, it's really enjoyable when you're with people that keep it real short.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like
but
you gotta adapt.
Yeah, because this is why I don't text you very much. I'd rather tell you straight to your face.
I like it that way.
I'd rather be like, this is what happened today, and now we're done.
See,
I
I'd
love in
rather you
person.
never came in and I just sent you a text once a day. And be like,
But he
Cheers.
brought,
Gambay.
yeah, Gambay. He brought beer
Gambay.
today, so.
I can just imagine like you taking your wife or whatever to family parties when you first start dating.
Will you please finish that drink I
Stop.
made for you?
I can
Don't
just
say
imagine-
something I need to respond to in the next 5 seconds.
Okay.
Shout out to Jameson.
Shout out Jameson. I'm just saying I can imagine you taking a girlfriend or whatever, a date to a family party, and it just being the weirdest experience
She's
ever.
like,
just
why is
Oh,
no one
here's something you
talking
need to know
me?
you
about
just hear
Stots.
forks clinking and drinks being.
Not all Stots. Another thing about Stots.
I shouldn't be mixing
Me
these two,
neither.
right? Beer and
You
liquor.
should.
We go from short talkers to like get enough drinks. We can talk a whole lot. So
Really?
yeah, yeah, we have fun too.
Sean has his moments too. I mean, you can have a conversation with him.
Oh, for sure. Have you
Yeah.
ever had a few drinks with Sean?
Oh,
A drink.
we've had some over beers, like
Yeah,
over
but
lunch.
like a handful.
yeah.
though.
No,
Yeah.
not a handful.
It's fun.
See, and this is funny.
I'd like to get rowdy.
I
Yeah.
talk with Sean a bunch. Yeah, Sean and I do. Well, we specific things.
Yeah.
Steelers,
Top Gun.
Top Gun.
It's
Top
usually
Gun.
stuff they're mad about and can bitch.
Yeah, the
Fucking
shower.
Steelers, fucking shower.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shower.
Yeah, the shower.
Sean kicked so much ass and then quit on the shower.
Well,
It
to be
looks so
fair,
good. It's so close.
He like took it right to the finish line.
Yeah, we're like in the final countdown.
And the worst part is we're all so useless that it's just gonna
I
sit
know.
like
The worst
that
part is
until
he'll
it's-
work weekends and I'll be like, I'm just watching TV.
For those that are listening, clue them into what we're talking about with the shower.
Yes, we're at the Zen Studios, which is a Zen float company, and we have a float tank in our office. It's awesome. We're going to float. We've been working on a shower. How long?
Ugh,
Well, how long's the
Been
float
a-
tank been up and
been
ready
a
to
few
go?
months.
Let's
Let's just say a few months. Probably an understatement.
It's been
Um,
under 6.
Sean was like, no, we're going to build a shower. We're going to fill in this door. We're going to rewire. It's easy. Let's do this. And he dove in hard. I mean, he he chipped out cement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Tile?
replumbed. He re-electrical.
Filled in pulled out a door frame.
broke down the wall.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
dude!
ripped down a
I mean,
wall.
He got in,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and the shower's in, and water turns on.
Yeah.
Works.
There's just a little more drywall, just a couple
some
deals.
wirings.
Yeah, just
Some
like
tiles,
home
some
stretch.
spackle.
So we bitch, and he works. How much does he work?
A lot.
Oh my God, how much doesn't he work?
More than
Yeah, let's talk about how much he
It's
doesn't work.
easier
Yeah.
to count those hours.
Yeah.
I guarantee he doesn't work from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m.
Really?
Most.
I bet there are times when he goes home at midnight.
No,
Yeah.
no, I know that.
And then back up
But
at 4.
But it's just. I mean, he's just such a hard worker that. He's just that he thrives. I mean, it's easy for him to do that.
Yeah, it's his mojo.
He's not forcing himself to do it. He just.
I force myself to clock out because I think if I could fall, I could go right down there with him because it's enjoyable.
Yeah.
If you enjoy what you do.
Yeah.
So
I mean, for me, it's like I'm crawling to hit the button at 4:59. Get me out of here.
Oh, I see.
millennial shit.
Yeah. Entitled 90s baby.
NWA. Mother.
Yeah, if you were born in the 70s, you might get it. Whoa.
83.
Yeah.
83,
Yeah.
He's close enough.
70, 1770.
Yes. 1776. Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
76.
77. Come on.
76?
77.
I have to put this out
Same
there.
year as that plant was born.
Put it out
Yeah, I
there.
have to put this out there. The plant.
Oh,
Yeah.
plant.
I think we should have Mason tell his timeline of the plant,
Okay.
and then have Will finish it up.
Deal.
This is the plant episode.
It's been a pretty good plant
let me
episode.
just recatch the listeners. Plant has a backstory. I'm not going to go into it. I took the plant on the freeway. I watched leaves fly off, and it shred to nothing. And I delivered it to Mason. I said, figure it out. Mason, go on from there.
So I get this shitty plant delivered to the doorstep.
It's a firehouse baby
No
plant.
leaves. It looks like it just the worst. The main stem thing was bent. It just looked like shit.
It was, yeah.
It was bad.
I killed it.
The worst part is you bring it in a truck, and you're like, "What, dude?" And you're like, "Oh, well, maybe something might have happened when I drove on the freeway."
Maybe.
I'm like, "What, dude? What are we gonna do with this thing?" It'll grow back. It'll grow back. Don't worry.
For sure. It was so bushy, I knew it was resourceful. So I was like, it'll come back.
So we bring it in here, and he's like, "Oh man, it looked really good in my house. Don't worry, it'll come back. It'll be big. You're not even gonna know what to do." How long has it been? It's been since.
When did we get the office?
It's
been a while.
It's been a while.
Wow. Oh, it's been that long?
When did you move it? When did
No,
you
he
start?
was July.
Beginning of July.
It was
might
here
have
a
been-
long time before. When
Yeah,
did we get this office?
Oh,
I just don't know.
May? April?
I moved.
About 4 months.
It
I
was
changed
April.
houses in April.
It was April.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was. Yep.
Wow.
Since April.
So we've been working this since April.
Since April.
Lights, spikes, UV.
Yeah.
There's just too much.
And
Thermostat.
it's never
Yeah.
been the same. It's traumatized. Maybe it needs therapy.
Should we still give it like the hard love to get it to make a choice?
No, what was the date we gave? And then it's gone.
Oh yeah, the abortion date.
Yeah.
No,
Well, I wasn't going to put it that way.
makes-
but yeah.
this makes
No,
me so
there's an
angry.
abortion date, and I hope the plant can hear me right now. He
He-
can see me.
Will is just.
If for the listeners out there, I'm angry right now about this. No.
Hey, plant, you can hear me.
Yeah.
What's the abortion date?
I don't know. I forgot.
Let's give it like 1 month of summer weather, spring weather.
No, didn't we decide August?
No,
Whoa,
we're not
that's-
going August.
No. I thought it was
August
September.
Is fucked.
It was
Whoa,
next
I
year
don't
this
think that's
time, right?
accurate.
That was our abortion date.
Oh man, we could go to Home Depot right now, pick the greatest looking bush, just abort that one.
We could keep
throw
the
in a
rocks,
new one.
keep
The
the-
rocks would look beautiful. It would have a light. It'd be hardier.
So pisses
You'd be
me
saving money.
Saving
Okay.
money. Get a pine tree.
So when I show up, there is nothing in the front of Zen Studios.
Well, that's not true.
Okay, there's Mason and his desk,
We had a whiteboard.
and a whiteboard and
had
a
the table.
giant conference table.
it was a lot rougher. Yeah.
no
for
chairs,
sure.
and a couch and a giant mirror.
It's beautiful now.
So
it's-
Shane goes.
We're surrounded by awesomeness.
Shane goes, why don't you go ahead and just be in charge of decorating this place?
I did do that.
And I was like, okay, I'll do the sun. Now we have a table. We've got footstools,
we
some
framed
rugs.
the cat.
We
Yeah,
framed,
the cocaine kitty. There's eyes on every picture, and it's freaking me out.
I finally noticed. We put googly eyes. That's the best.
I do appreciate the
That's the
googly eyes.
best.
Yeah,
It's
so
Friday.
they stuck those little physical googly eyes on every picture we have.
Yeah. If you listen to the last episode, you'd hear about no. That was on the other podcast we were on when we talked about the cat.
Yep.
Yep, cat.
I wonder what order these episodes will come out anyway.
Who knows?
Except
Yeah.
for the shitty committee.
This is true. You got to explain the cat really quick because this is, of all the and I was in advertising for a long time. This might be my favorite advertisement right now.
Yeah, it might be illegal. I'm not sure. But we used a meme where a cat is.
Meme.
Yeah, I think it's accurate.
You guys are
Check
memers.
with the millennial.
We can say that, right? We're not too old to say memes.
No, you can say it.
So
Okay.
There's a gray cat. It looks like he was dropped in powder. And when
Snow
I
powder.
saw the meme, it said, and he's like shocked and he's like looking around. When I saw the meme, it said cocaine, so much cocaine. When I saw that, I was like, wait a second. Let's put salt, so much salt. But I didn't have permission to use the
It's
image.
very creative.
Yeah.
I hope I don't get like a legal action lawsuit. We didn't use it, kinda. We used it in a flyer,
Yeah.
printed it once, and then we took it down. But now it says salt, so much salt, and there's this cracked out cat in this pile of powder.
That we put googly eyes on.
I think it's a cool advertisement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish we would have sent it out with the advertising with the googly eyes.
It's awesome. So no joke, I've been threatened so many times on fair use laws
yeah.
that I'm scared of, and I should be scared of getting it wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know who owns that picture, whatever.
Well, this is why we're not playing music right now.
I know. Can we play music if you're an attorney?
We would love to hear.
Yeah, I gotta know. Can we play like a little whiz right now? Can we show how bad Kanye music is right now?
Can we show how bad Wiz is?
I love Wiz.
So
why
I
do I have a
show up.
soft spot for Wiz?
I don't know.
I believe he's authentic.
I believe he might rap with marbles in his mouth.
What? No, you don't know. It's not Wiz.
No,
It
it's-
can't be Wiz.
No, he's just not
He's
me.
crystal clear.
Yeah, it's just not me.
Okay, that's
can't-
fine.
I'm a bit of an old schooler. I love Eric B. Rakim. I love Old School Too Short, Old Cypress Hill,
Too short,
EPMD.
Cypress. I don't know EPMD. a
Yep,
little.
yep. I like old school stuff. Regardless, I show up and there's nothing in the studios, and Shane's like, "Run with it, just decorate this place."
You even painted 2 pictures for this place.
Yeah.
It's-
No, so this was my old art. This was my favorite painting I've ever done. And I was like, well, let's spruce it up. So I brought down some personal paintings because I'm trying to do my own kind of art jazz and everything else.
Is that Carter Arts?
Carter Arts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Technically, you're producing this podcast.
You want me to talk about that for a minute?
Sure. A quick minute.
Okay, quick.
Don't want to.
Yeah, just a quick second. Just a quick shameless plug.
Yeah.
Painting was the only way that I could get out of my own head.
Yeah.
So painting was my drug.
meditational flow state.
And I'm now in a place to where my painting buddy and I, shout out to Sean, no, other Sean.
Different Sean.
Yeah, to my buddy Sean. Him and I were very cohesive as far as painting. And we started on a 4-foot by 4-foot. We sat in the middle of winter and just painted together on the same canvas. And it was at the end when we were done, it was like, oh my God, let's do this. Let's just paint for a living. So I brought some paint down and everything else. We've got the Zen Studios kind of picked up. We've got a little point of purchase, like display set
Zen's
up.
badass.
Yeah,
And-
This
Zen's
main
bitchin'.
room, at least. Yeah.
We've had this janky-ass plant, which I love because I want it to grow, that we've had to move around from corner to corner to corner.
I could abort it right now. Sorry.
Oh,
to cut
me
you off.
too.
He hated this plant so much, we bought a fake bamboo plant, and
Whoa,
he spent
whole nother-
more. No. He spent more time babysitting this bamboo plant
Yeah, it
than
means
the
more.
real plant.
That
That
bamboo
bamboo-
plant. It's my child.
It means
Go
more
ahead,
to me
Mason.
than-
Just explain.
It means more to me than these two put together.
Whoa.
But
It's fake.
the bamboo plant is maybe six feet tall.
No, it's tall. It's like 8.5
come
feet.
on. I'm
No,
6
I
feet
just
tall.
mean the plant itself.
Yeah, it's like 8 feet tall.
It goes to the ground, bitch.
Okay, 8 feet tall with the pot.
It's 8 feet tall.
It's IKEA.
That's the Dikembe Mutombo of plants.
Amazon.
Yeah.
It's Amazon. It came in a box. Everything was straight. We had to take every leaf off and primp it.
Mace, we made that plant
We
what it is
did.
today.
We fluffed it up like a Christmas tree that's fake.
Yeah.
We pulled most leaves off. Every single leaf that had a crinkle pulled off.
Yep.
And
We
then we
replaced the shitty ones.
obsessively collected the good leaves and reconnected them to every end, and it looks beautiful and natural.
I was at the other
so
office
good.
when you were doing this.
It
But
looks
I-
great.
When I came back, I was
Mason
like,
bones, baby.
holy
Oh, yeah.
shit, that looks like a real bamboo plant.
Yeah.
I could throw that on the porch and just leave it. I could throw it in the bushes outside and put that in that place.
Yeah, so now we have this pristine and pruned fake plant and this please baby grow real plant
So
in the corner.
It's so sad.
I could abort it right now.
I would like the audience out there to come up with my defense and not let me be the only one that wants to keep this plant alive.
Oh my God.
We are not going to kill this plant until we get some feedback.
Maybe the reason he's alive is because he needs a name. Or she. I'm not sure.
Why are you assuming?
I'm coming up with reasons why it still looks like shit.
That's messed up in today's day and age, you're assuming.
Why can't we just go with the part where you killed it on the freeway?
You kind of killed it.
Am I its downfall?
You might have been.
One bad decision killed a beautiful bushy plant.
How long were you on the freeway?
From
72
145th
blocks.
Bangor
Yeah.
to 70th. So like I'm 70-something blocks.
15 minutes? 20 minutes?
Yeah, 15.
So apparently,
Are you going to do math?
No.
Okay.
apparently leaves in highway and high speeds just don't work
Shit
out.
was ripping off. It was like violently shaking. Shit
Yeah.
was shredding. And when I got to Mason, I was like, I'm not going to tell him anything about this.
Did you want the plant to die
No.
before you brought it?
I'm just lazy.
I also want to
Then
point out
why do you
that-
want it to die now?
Because I
We're
want
over
something
it.
beautiful in the corner.
Yeah, I'm over it.
You're ugly.
I want it.
Okay. You know what I
Gone.
want to do?
Huh.
I want a picture of that plant to put up on our website.
Cool. You want to be in it?
Yeah.
Let's take it.
Yeah,
This
now
is
I'm
you.
dropping the headphones. This is me.
No, keep the headphones.
Excuse my presence.
This is this episode. Let's get JMO in it.
The thing to remember
Bam,
as
alright.
well is that you dropped it off after you post killing.
It was alive.
I had seen.
It's
I mean,
still alive,
yeah,
technically.
I had
It's
only
ugly.
seen Shane in person maybe 3 times before that. Twice.
That's weird.
Maybe twice.
I'm sorry.
We were all virtual, so
Yeah, we were a virtual company.
yeah. So I had seen, and he drops off this dead ass plant and these bookshelves, or a desk that had been taken apart, and I was just like, "What, dude? What?
My mind is
What are
totally
we doing
blown.
here?"
I came in on July. You guys moved in here in April.
Yeah, near
Um,
March.
Yeah.
You two
First-
already feel like you've been working like this for years. That's the sense that I got when I came on.
Well, we talked
Yeah.
every week.
I mean, Mason used to sleep at his desk when I got here, and that stopped now. So,
Hasn't stopped.
yeah, it hasn't stopped.
Asshole.
He took a nap as I was working today. I was all,
Yep.
hey.
Yep.
Yeah, it was impressive.
You know me.
It was after lunch.
Just gonna have to write you up. is
You know
all.
what he did? He just held up a sign and said, "Fuck off. It's my siesta."
For real?
Yeah.
I don't know what's for real anymore because he was for real about NWA.
I did.
Dude,
Mad
can I
respect.
blow your mind with that?
Yeah, but Kanye initially cancels that. But yeah, I'm super respect.
Mason,
Get off Kanye's ass, dude.
you sent a text to your mom.
I did. I was gonna call her, but then I was like, just text.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's on the East Coast, so it might be later.
She's East Coast.
I'm blown away by that.
NWA is West Coast.
I'm going to be really precise now on my mocking of you.
I also used to listen to Phantom of the Opera, if you saw in the text,
That's all good.
Yeah.
like a lot when I was a kid.
Whoa. I don't even know if I could I don't know if I could like say that's Phantom of the Opera.
That's kind of a quiet weakness of mine. A girl out there runs all the theaters.
Yep, true.
So I have been inundated with Broadway, and there has not been a Broadway show that's come through that I haven't seen. I just passed on Mamma Mia. No offense to Mamma Mia. Wasn't my jam. Yeah. Yeah, I like some ABBA.
that
I
Mamma
can't
Mia?
hate on
Oh
ABBA.
wait, that's Mamma Mia song, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All ABBA
Pulling
music.
the '80s out.
Yeah. You're
Mamma
stretching.
Mia. I can.
You're
Is it
stretching.
like a wedding dress? Like.
Yeah.
Okay, I know
Yeah.
the picture. That's all.
Whoa.
I was trying to.
That's it.
I was
Yeah, you
trying to
nailed
imitate
it.
it.
Yep,
That
that's
was
it.
like
That's
that was
Mamma
a
Mia.
3-pointer.
So
You
there's
did the imitation,
very little that I pass on.
dude. That's a 3-pointer.
You're welcome.
Very little I pass on.
So, are you
The,
a fan of Phantom of the Opera?
I haven't seen it live. Hoping I do soon. Was a choir kid, so soccer and choir were my big things in high school.
Yeah.
And so choir, obviously, like Phantom, you hear about it. Joseph is amazing, Technicolor, Jesus Christ Superstar, all that kind of stuff. Being in choir, you hear a lot about it.
Book of Mormon.
So
That was awesome.
first half, okay. So
It was awesome.
I loved it.
You didn't drink enough.
No, but we did. We went out to dinner. We had the whole night.
I
So
saw it in New
first,
York.
okay.
We were drunk.
Maybe you were in the environment then, because I saw it here.
I bet New York.
And it was like, oh my God, Book of Mormon is coming to Salt Lake City.
It's a big deal.
Big deal.
Yeah.
Big deal. Sold out shows. This is the way that I present it if someone hasn't seen it and they ask me. The first half is like watching the best South Park episode you've ever seen. The second half is like watching the worst South Park episode you've ever seen.
They had trouble wrapping it up. I remember that. I remember like, am I drunk or is this crazy?
And I've seen some shit on stage. Like The Wedding Singer, worst production I've ever seen. Great movie.
Adam Sandler.
Horrible on stage.
Dude, okay. Can I tell you something about The Wedding Singer?
Yeah.
Just for a second?
Yeah. I don't even,
Do you really want to hurt
What
me?
on earth could you say about The Wedding
Do you really want to make me cry?
When I was a kid, Drew Barrymore, she was so cute in that movie.
Oh, fuck.
When I was a kid,
negative.
When I was a kid,
Kanye evened
she
you
was
out,
so cute
and
in that,
she
in that
negated
movie.
you.
She was so cute in that movie.
Dude, she looked...
She was cute as fuck in that movie.
I mean, whatever. Respect. I could just rag on her, but she's just not my style.
She's kind of girl next door, I guess.
Dude, she was so... Okay, I was maybe 10.
Puberty helps.
I had a crush
so
on Claire
cute.
Danes at his age.
Who's Claire Danes?
My So-Called Life.
Who's
What's
my so-called?
Oh, my God. MTV show My So-Called Life.
Got nothing.
Claire
I'll
Danes
Google.
was the new Romeo and Juliet with Leonardo DiCaprio.
I know of that.
That's Claire Danes.
I know
She played
of
Juliet.
That. Oh,
the redhead.
I think I know her.
That's Claire Danes.
I think I know her.
Her and Alicia Silverstone.
Silverstone was
she's
hot.
in Homeland.
Silverstone
In
was
Homeland.
hot.
Yeah,
She's
Homeland's
cute.
a big show.
That
She's
Aerosmith
cute.
wasn't Silverstone in the Aerosmith
That's it.
video. That was
Yep.
good. That was
Yeah, but
puberty
she's
stuff.
cute.
Alicia Silverstone was oh my God. She was in a movie called The Crush. Kind of a psycho movie, older guy, really attracted to a teenager, you know, blah, 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 blah. But there's a scene where she's got these red toes and painted red toes. Just beautiful Alicia Silverstone. I was like, that's it. That's my crush.
Yeah, Silverstone's hot.
Yep, that was my
I'll
crush.
give you that. Do you look anything up, Millennial Mason?
Claire Danes.
Yeah, she's in
She's
Homeland.
in Homeland. She's cute.
But
What
she
one
was
is
my
she?
90s.
The blonde. The agent.
The crazy
one?
No. Ugh.
Okay,
Whoa.
She's like the tomboy that played softball.
so go
you
back in the
guys.
I'll give you that.
90s. In the 90s, she was a big crush of mine.
Shane, you can't judge us on past
I like-
crushes, dude. What was yours?
Don't say Wiz Khalifa.
Past crush. I'm trying to think.
Bruh.
Dead air. This is really riveting.
exactly.
I remember my first one, but I don't want to say it.
No. You just bagged me for saying Claire Danes.
You bagged both of us.
What was the Wednesday girl who did the remake of The Addams Family?
Oh,
Christina Ricci?
I don't know.
yeah. No, you're being serious right
yeah,
now?
I think so.
No, I
Are
can.
you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
What was the remake? What year?
You make fun
That
of
was
Claire
it.
Danes, but
That
then
was
you're
it. That was, what, 98?
fucking Wednesday.
97,
I'm going to put a
98?
98 on the Google
It's
search.
Christina
Yeah.
Ricci.
Mace, you got to be our research guy.
It's Christina
Yes,
Ricci.
Christina Ricci. That's it. That's who
Is
it
she
is.
bad?
Yeah. Dark brunette. Kind of ghostly
Larger
features.
than normal
She was in.
forehead.
Wasn't she in Casper? Yeah, you could land a plane on that forehead.
Oh, God.
5 head.
5 head.
Yeah.
I think... No. No, I don't think that's accurate.
That's well.
That's accurate,
That
dude.
picture that you just pulled up.
Yeah, what a
was
hottie.
not doing her
Fuck
any
Claire Danes.
justice.
Look at that.
Let me think of a next crush.
Okay, come on, quick.
Wow.
You know it's
You
in
make
there.
fun of fucking Claire Danes.
Kelly from Saved by the Bell. There's another
Oh,
one.
she was
Yeah.
cute.
Oh, what
she's
about...
still
Oh,
cute.
my God. What about Topanga?
Oh, Boy Meets
yeah,
World.
mega
See,
boner.
that's me.
Okay, so I'm a little
How old
older
are you?
than you guys, and Topanga to have a crush on was a
Pedophile.
little creepy
Yeah.
for me.
She's still
Topanga
cute.
was hot.
She was
still
yummy.
cute.
She was like, I was like, oh, I'm a hippie.
Okay.
You're a hippie.
I gotta slow this down.
Yeah.
Don't say yummy. Okay, and you.
Did I
how
say
old,
yummy?
Yeah, how
I
old?
did. Why can't I say? No, my God.
You can't say yummy, dude.
Millennial Mason is owning.
No, why?
You can't say yummy with a fucking full beard. Okay, you gotta tell me how old you were when Boy Meets World came out. I think
I'm not going to verify your pedophileness. I might have watched a rerun or something.
Okay, yeah.
Wait, a rerun?
You
Or
know
a first
that-
airing?
They just redid it.
Oh, I saw that.
You
I
got-
didn't see an
you got
episode, but I saw
canceled.
like the whole... They're trying that again.
It's canceled.
Everyone's redoing everything. That's how much creativity we have.
What's up, dude?
Yummy with a beard.
Yeah. Why can't I say yummy with a full beard? Was that creepy?
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
He said it for me.
Shit. Okay.
We
no,
should talk about Topanga fully shaven.
Yep. You both.
Wait, what?
So anyway,
What the fuck?
Facially fully.
facially fully shaven.
Oh.
This is fantastic.
Oh, okay.
This is when you
Sorry.
know it's going well.
Hey, Topanga, if you want to be on, give us a shout out or call me or
She was
whatever.
in a short film recently.
What?
She's so cute.
I
do
wonder
you
what
know
she
this
looks
stuff?
like now.
Oh, I thought of another way hot chick when I was growing up. The Jesse's wife, Full House. I don't know who she is.
Yeah, now I know who you're talking
Mega
about.
boner.
Yep.
Hey, why didn't I look that shit up?
What's up?
Yeah.
Jesse's wife, Full House.
I got to still run with Claire Danes. I'm sorry.
I haven't seen her, so I can't. Yeah, easy.
Yeah.
Wing.
Wow. Rob just
Those
sent me.
effects,
They
though.
were just
You know
doing
that movie, right? Okay, thank God.
Wayne's World it just hit some huge anniversary. Broovies and Sugar House 10 was replaying Wayne's World.
Wayne's World was
Yep.
awesome.
Big fan.
Part of my childhood.
I did have a PBS TV show, so I was a big fan of that back in the day.
Oh, we have to air that or take screenshots.
I almost
Blackmail,
no,
something.
now that's why I have trepidation with bringing in. Do you want to hear the name? Ben and Willie's Ice Cream Extravaganza.
That was your show?
That was the name of it.
And you
yeah.
ragged on cops in Idaho?
Yeah. Okay. I mean, Cops was bad, but yeah, we did rag on Cops.
It's not as cute as that.
Yeah, badly.
Let me see.
Okay, hold on. She was in a short film, though. I just saw it.
Topanga? Or we're still there? Well, apparently I can't say yummy with a full beard. I didn't think that was
extra
bad.
yummy
Extra.
nickname, dude.
Yeah. I'm going to gum by myself now. Gumbo? Gum by?
Come by.
Gum by.
Gumbe.
Gumbe.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, not.
That's a quarter shot.
Yeah,
Not for
it's a
me.
little, I've been sipping.
Oh
Not-
my
not for you.
God, who's
see.
that?
That's Topanga.
Jesus. That's Topanga Victoria's Secret.
No.
30 years old.
That's what I'm saying. Now those are still
It's
like that.
epic,
Okay,
dude.
I don't feel creepy saying that.
No, that's...
Hey.
Oh, dude.
Hey,
Solid,
Mace.
solid 4.
Spank bang.
Yummy.
Solid 4.
Yummy.
Ooh.
Yep. I said it twice.
Oh,
I did.
yeah. I mean, I'm going to let him yummy that.
Are you
Yeah.
fucking kidding me?
No.
Yeah. I got
Will,
backup
full
over here.
bushy
One,
beard,
get
flannel,
a-
extra yummy.
Yeah.
Raging lesbian, yeah.
Yeah. I can't believe you called me a lesbian. No offense to lesbians out there with beards.
None.
All
Yeah.
the offense goes to Will.
None. But stereotypical, right? We have that stereotypical.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's so many stereotypicals.
I will wear my docs next episode.
Yeah.
So,
I used to wear Doc
to
Martens.
round this up,
Wait.
do not kill this plant.
Yeah, no. So
Kill it.
we know the story up until it arrived. Mason, you got it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you tell your? I mean,
I told my version.
Yeah, okay.
It's been comatose since it got here.
it's Will.
I'm doing what I
Wrap
can.
it up on a light note. Tell more about the plant.
Plain and simple.
Since you've been here, July.
Since July, I came in. The plant was the only little bit of life of Beacon. There were no plants, no fake, no nothing. It was the only little beacon that we had in here. No rugs, no paintings. The only thing that we had on the walls was a giant black mirror and a whiteboard. And that plant was the only little bit of touch of love. So now we've got it by the window, and I am going to, by sheer will, no pun intended,
No.
I am going to bring this plant back to life. I will trim those janky leaves if I
You
have
don't
to.
know what I do when you're gone.
I've done so much. I'm frustrated.
How much shit do you talk
I
on that
feed it
plant when we're not here?
Windex. I'll give it Clorox.
This
oh
is it.
my God.
Then this explains everything.
Yeah.
You have,
Okay, I haven't done anything to sabotage it, but go look at it and tell me
other
the
than
new
not
growth.
watering it.
Tell me the new growth is good.
Okay.
Tell me the stems that are coming out are
Do
good.
you think we should do plant updates?
I don't know.
There's only going to be one.
What's the abortion date?
There's going to be one update.
Let's come up
sorry,
with
we
one.
killed your plant.
What's the coat hanger date?
Friday. I nothing. I got
There's a
nothing.
clinic called the Hanger Clinic
The Hanger
somewhere by where I live, and I was thinking that, like, what if they do abortions?
Oh,
anyway,
yeah.
I'm just gonna let this one go.
yeah. Sorry, that's way too now.
February, March,
Wow, dude.
April, May,
Abortion date.
June.
No.
My birthday, June 10th.
We
June
can't
10th.
do June.
June 10th's like a full month or two of spring, some summer-ish.
Yeah, I think, dude, it's been a shitty
Now wait,
winter.
let's be clear.
It went all
What does it
summer.
have to look like in June? Because it looks
Okay.
like it's trying still.
June 10th, I think the week of June 10th, we should recapture plant episode 2, and we will see where the plant is.
Season 2.
Season 2.
This is some bullshit.
I think season 2, we should arrive with an axe or something like a saw.
An axe? You
Yeah.
just touch it and it falls over.
And then I
it
don't,
just crumbles.
I don't know how we'll make the decision, but we either abort on the episode
Week of June 10th.
or we let live.
Okay, week of June 10th.
That's season 2.
Please, listeners out there, I want to hear plenty of comments of why we should not kill this natural
know
born
what?
plant. natural born.
Can we just say
It
fucking
might
kill her
need
right
a
now?
name.
Okay.
What if that's what he's waiting for, or she? I don't feel like I should name it. I'm mad at it.
I hate it.
Yeah, so maybe Will
I'll
should
just
name
name it something like idiot. or-
Yeah, I'll name it like asshole.
You know what his name is?
What?
Fuck you guys.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm not gonna water fuck you guys.
Yeah, that's really aggressive. I don't like that.
Yes, I rescind. You just told me I couldn't say yummy. I'm angry right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a fair diss.
They're
though.
just lines. They're just things. There are lines you don't cross.
Did you see her now? So I
Yeah,
can say
wouldn't
yummy
call
now?
her yummy for anything.
I would call her
Oh
yummy.
yeah, I'll let you slide on one yummy because of that picture, bro.
And it's her.
Dude.
One time in your life, and that's it. You
Yeah,
guys
so
had-
I dropped it.
You guys fucked up.
Is this what happens when you're born in the 90s?
I don't know.
Your standards are higher? Yes.
No. It's Snapchat. It's polluted his head.
Snapchat.
Hey,
All the hotties and
stop with the dick pics,
all the
Mace.
thoughts on Snapchat. You guys don't even know what thoughts are, do you?
No.
Thoughties?
What the hell is that?
Nothing?
What?
No.
I'm not following.
THOT? Thought? That thought?
No.
THOT.
She's a thought?
Is that a...
Is that a thing?
That hoe over there? Thought?
Oh, my
a
God.
Is
thought?
this like fleek,
On fleek?
On fleek?
dabbing?
Okay, I've heard that. And,
fleek dabbing shade,
okay,
Shade, throwing shade.
hold on.
throwing shade?
It's for you,
That was in a
Mace.
Catch
weekend
a
song.
fade?
I'm down with that.
No. my
Oh god, Big Willie's dabbing.
I just dabbed for
That was
Mason.
oh, never mind.
I don't know how to use fleek properly.
On fleek? That shit's on fleek.
This episode seems halfway on fleek.
Yeah.
It's on fleek.
Is
It's
it?
okay, lit. Same thing as lit.
You literally just took the words right out of my mouth.
Pretty lit.
Same thing as lit.
It's pretty lit.
Dope.
Okay.
I'm dope's
Dope is
old.
old school.
I know, but I'm just saying
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Okay.
Okay, so lit is dope. On fleek is your styling.
Fleek is dope.
Okay. So these are just modifications to the shit that we went through in the
Yeah.
80s and 90s.
Yeah, except you guys fucking sucked.
Hey,
So
Mason,
aggressive.
Okay. Okay, here's what we're going to do.
this is
Music.
good.
The
We
music-
so need this.
Music. Shitty. Cars.
No.
Do you remember the 80s Mustangs?
Okay.
I can't vouch for 80s stuff.
I got to tell you,
Trash.
you cannot put all of the good things that happened in the 80s on the shitty Pinto-looking Mustang.
True.
Because I'll give that to you. That's a horrible, horrible design.
Every-
Ford, sorry.
80.
You
dude,
fucked
80
Every
cars
cars in the
generation
80s.
has its wins and losses.
Yeah.
Every car in the 80s is trash.
I don't
I'll
know.
make that claim.
I don't know.
No.
Unless
I never
it's a
bought it. I've never owned an
Ferrari.
80s car.
There were some cool 80s vets. The IROC. That was kind of cool
IROC
looking.
Z?
Yeah.
Oh god, that's mullet.
That
That's
is.
fucking.
I don't think you can buy one without a mullet. It's
I
like
am
the first-
from Idaho, and I think it came with a mullet. If you
Yeah.
didn't have one, they had an actual attachment that you
Ooh,
could put it on.
Oh my god, the
Cringe.
Kentucky
Yeah.
waterfall, motherfucker.
Yeah, my 80s. No, my truck is an 81 Chevy. You seen that?
No,
that thing's a
that's-
beast. It's a beautiful
The
beast.
old 80s, it starts to get good looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it's still the 70s ideas. When
That's
you're
true.
87, dude. 88.
You're just angry because you weren't born in the 70s or 80s. It's okay. Hey,
I
Mason,
don't want to be born in the 70s.
who's
or 80s.
Pearl Jam?
I don't know.
Yeah, there we go.
Something about rock. I don't know.
Oh, this hurts. I hope he gets so many like flack in emails.
I hope
It's
so,
gonna
too.
feel good.
I wonder what
Bring it.
I wonder what the generationally what listeners will have. Do they like the 70s? Do they like the 80s?
I think it'll be pretty
I-
wide range.
I hope we get a
I'm
wide.
hoping
I
for a
hope we
good
get a wide
balance.
range. I'll rep the 80s.
And I got to tell you, grunge was not crap. Alice in Chains, Lane Staley, amazing musicians, phenomenal musicians.
Right? Something about a rooster.
Mother
pretty
Love
good.
Bone. Are you telling me you don't jam out to Hanson by yourself?
Oh.
Yeah.
I remember that video,
Yeah.
I think
rollerblading around,
I think I was 7.
Yeah.
backwards rollerblading. Dude, that was pretty dope. If you could backwards rollerblade,
Did you have inline skates?
Never got into rollerblading.
I always had inline.
I gotta
Dude.
tell you,
Me
I
too.
skated and we hated rollerbladers.
yeah, we got
I was
out of
too.
rollerblading because
Yeah.
it was so the whole world was like no rollerblading,
Anti.
but we liked it.
It's hard as shit to rollerblade. To do those tricks, that's a lot of talent. No,
Oh.
not hard.
It's not.
Rollerblading is easy.
Like
Skateboarding
easy?
is hard
grinding.
as fuck.
Do you remember grinding
Okay.
on the side of the boot
Okay.
and then the wheels? It was so easy. You just put your foot on the wheel.
No, seriously, when we transitioned from rollerblading to skateboarding,
Did you just hit the bullshit button?
yeah,
on
for
me?
sure. Rollerblading's the easiest thing out there.
Yeah.
Skating
Oh,
is
yeah.
hard.
Skateboarding's
Bike
really
trick's
hard.
yeah.
Shit, I just skated for a long time, so we just made fun of rollerbladers.
Yeah,
Fruit booters?
rollerblading's easy.
Yeah.
But that's why it was fun.
Wood
You could be
pushers?
good right out of the
What? Are you still talking about Snapchat?
No, that's what I'm saying. When I was a skater, we called skateboarders wood pushers. And when I was a skateboarder, we called skaters
Fruit booters.
fruit booters.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we saw
And
the
we
guy.
would get in fights with each
We saw
other.
people fruit booting, and in a little bit we were like, I kind of want to do that. This
Can
is
I
so
tell
hard.
you how
Never did I.
I'll age myself right here.
Okay.
Or the opposite. When I got into skateboarding, the Sandy skate park was already built.
Wow.
Do you remember that?
I was way before parks, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, and I wasn't down here then. I
Yeah.
was still up in good old Pocatello.
We had one warehouse
years ago?
skate park.
Shout
No,
out to
no.
Pocatello. No, so early 90s, Pocatello tried to be cool and tried to take care of their youth, if you will.
Oh god.
A place called Bicycle City,
Oh,
not there
God.
anymore.
That sounds like a Nintendo game.
They built a half
Bicycle
pipe.
City.
They built a half pipe inside of their shop, and they had skate competitions. Like
That's
they
rad.
really tried. It was like the only thing to do.
Woodward.
They really tried to like
Bushwood.
vest in the youth, and it was badass. Like they would give away. You could win decks. You could win
Independent
trucks. Yeah, I mean you could win. There was so much you could do, and they were really vested. And then it was just gone. Like it was a thing, and then it was just gone. And then Pocatello went back to being
Pocatello.
Pocatello.
I'm going to say a phrase here, and you guys tell me if you know it.
Okay.
Heaven is a half pipe.
Yeah. Yeah, that band still
Got
sucks.
nothing. That was a band?
Yeah,
Never
it
heard
was
that
a song. Yeah.
Oh,
Heaven
shit.
is a half pipe?
Yeah, nothing.
Damn it.
was a
We
kid.
need to find out if we can play music.
We can't.
Yeah.
We can't, can we?
Google
I
it.
already
No.
Googled.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Not even clips?
You can use free use music. If it's been copyrighted ever, you can't.
Okay.
What about like a commentary on news? It's news.
Well, I don't know if that's copyrighted.
I don't know either.
So when you say free use music,
There's-
this is stuff we don't want to play anyway.
You could also call it shit music.
Yeah.
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 Okay, I'm
Seriously,
gonna
we can't play a clip.
No.
Wow.
You gotta
Can
have
we
permission.
can reenact? Let's just start reenacting.
do. Okay, I'm down for
Will one
that.
of you guys reenact that Heaven is a half pipe?
I can't remember it.
No, but I heard that
just
a
remember
lot.
Heaven is a half pipe.
Yeah, that wasn't. No, that's not Len, was it? No. There's probably a bunch of Len fans out there that are like, "Fuck you, buddy. That
Wait,
wasn't them."
who?
The band Len. Be my sunshine. Be my sunshine. I'm probably
Oh,
need sued for
yeah.
that.
Ska?
No,
No,
not
no,
ska. No,
Riding a scooter.
What's the
Damn it.
another one? Is that Butterfly song? Remember that?
Crazy Train.
Come, my lady, come, my lady.
Oh God.
That was.
Why'd you just
No,
cry?
I flashed back actually when you said
Yeah,
that.
no,
Really?
can't hate on
Yeah,
that.
we were riding in the back of a Suburban with like family, and we had a potato launcher and listening to Come. That was a weird flashback.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that's a flashback.
Music can take you right there.
We used to make potato launchers.
Badass hairspray, a little flick
We did
igniter.
that.
Right outside my parents' house, there's a giant park. Had a potato launcher. Me and my buddy Fletcher. Shout out to Fletcher. Haven't talked to him
Shouts
in years.
out Fletcher.
Shout out to Fletcher. We had a potato gun. There was our buddy, kind of maybe not buddy, now a doctor at the Mayo Clinic.
Wow. The
He
hanger
was
clinic.
riding on a bike. We shot a potato out of our potato gun, hit him from across the
Shut
bark
up,
in
for
the
real?
chest, knocked him off a fucking bike.
That's awesome.
One of the best and the visual just
That's a
hopped
good
in your
story.
head.
That's a good story.
I could not believe we were actually the trajectory. Fate was aligned to knock him off a
That's
bike.
so awesome.
Yeah,
When you say
Shot a
you
dude.
hit anyone with a potato, that's a good story.
it's pretty good. And being from Idaho, like,
Idaho.
what do you
That
say?
would hurt. That's a bullet.
That's lit.
It's a bullet.
Lit his face
times
up.
It was
50.
across a park.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So, are there a lot of potatoes in Idaho? A lot of potato farms?
Is that true?
Can I
It's
punch
a
him
root.
on air? Is
no,
this cool?
That's a serious question.
I'm
So
halfway
we were
there with him.
we were let out of school to pick potatoes.
So where did I go wrong? Why would you want to punch me?
No, I know. I just thought you were being mean. You already told me I couldn't say young.
No,
It's a
in-
root,
in my
right?
mind
It
too. I was
grows in
like,
the ground?
this is true, right? Potatoes,
Yeah.
That's what I
Idaho?
thought.
Yeah, no, we were let out of school to pick potatoes.
Really?
Like, yeah, in the 80s, early, like when I was younger, my uncle had one of the biggest potato farms, if you will, in Idaho. Now, way reduced. They do a lot of trucking and stuff, but it was really a big deal. So they would do harvest, and then like kids would come out. You get out of school to go do harvest and everything else. Yeah, they would.
Wow.
Whatever their machines couldn't pick up, it was free reign.
Wow.
And
That's
so it
cool.
was. If you wanted to, you can get thousands of pounds of potatoes.
Wow.
Yeah, like no joke. Idaho, straight up the potato state.
I'm totally craving a potato right now.
The only thing I
The
can
fully
add was
loaded.
my grandpa was a beet farmer.
Okay,
Beets. Wow.
Beets here,
Yeah,
right?
he was a beet digger, and he went to Jordan.
Jordan
Wow,
Beets.
really?
Yep.
Yeah, that's where Meg went. You went to Jordan,
I
didn't
know
you?
about that. I just didn't think anyone alive.
He was legit a beet farmer.
Wow.
Sugar beet.
Sugar Beets.
Wow.
Sugar House.
Out in Riverton. No.
Sugar.
Do you know?
No. Okay.
Well, we can't go in local stuff. It's boring. But
Yeah,
there used to be a
sorry.
prison in the Sugar House. Not you, me.
Oh, in the park.
Yeah.
Anyway,
There's
I think
a lot
it'd
of
be boring for a lot of
So
people.
I live right there, right down from the park.
Wow,
like
dude, you just exposed yourself.
half a block away.
What if someone looks you up and stalks you?
Fuck, they could look me up all they want. Not that very interesting. I wear flannel and Doc Martens apparently, and I have a beard and can't say yummy.
I won't say the stereotype.
So there's a lot of like, this place is haunted. Sugar House is haunted from like prison days,
Wow.
Haunted by hippies.
and they're
Goddamn hippies.
Did you just go full hippie? Sugar House is kind of a sketchy place late at night.
Wow.
There are
I
some
used to live in Sugar
feelings
House.
in that city, in that little area. Yeah. Beautiful park now.
You cross the city limits, you start smelling hemp and fucking granola.
Is that what Sugar House is now? That's the Avenues.
I appreciate your
No,
attitude. Thank
That's
you.
the Avenues now.
Sugar House, bro.
It is kind of Sugar
You
House.
walk across city limits and you're looking at Patagonia.
No, that's so okay. So, but those are
Subaru hatchback.
those
I
are
live by
rich
Patagonia,
hippies.
REI.
Those are rich hippies because you can't. No. You can't even. You've got to be loaded to buy in Sugar House now.
Kinda,
I've been
yeah.
there for
Okay.
12 years now.
I've been there on a windy day when I smell hummus from down the street. I know what the fuck's up.
I love it.
Look, we make it in our front yards. That's what we do. Garbanzo beans and tie-dye.
Oh, God.
Nobody gets it.
No.
We're just being idiots.
Yeah.
How do we bring this full circle?
There is no circle.
I don't want this plant to die.
I wanted
You
to
makes
die.
want it to die.
I want you
You're
guys to stop
outnumbered.
talking mad shit on
You
the
think it's-
plant. No. I feel like there's a bunch of the ShaneTrain audience that might have my back out here.
You know
Yeah,
what's
maybe.
weird?
Bunch
is
of hippies.
It might be dead by the time they hear this.
Yeah.
Damn it. No, I'm not going to let this plant die.
Do you think this episode helped or hurt the plant? Because he can hear it, or she. I don't know.
It might have kicked it into gear.
Yeah.
Lit a fire.
What if he's famous, so he's like, I got to live now?
No. You know what? I think it helped. Because at that moment, if you've got at least one person in this world that's got your back, you've got everything.
I just want to say that we don't do drugs at Zen. But there are sometimes things in the air that might not help it grow. Whether that be cleaning supplies or vapors of sorts. we might not be helping.
I think it might help.
Really?
Stimulant.
Okay.
Okay. I'll
It's
take
going to
that.
suck in a
Just a
bunch of
theory.
CO2.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll take it.
Maybe it's helping clean the air. A lot better than that fake-ass bamboo right
I
there.
don't know.
I like that
I don't
plant. He always stays
Why
green.
can't you guys talk about this real plant over here like you do this fake plant?
Something.
fake plant.
There is something in the plant that only insiders know.
I think you both need to go
It's
float.
a little golden idol.
No.
Oh, yeah, there's a
in the
trinket.
plant.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
in
you
there.
did put it in there.
Yeah, we hid a trinket in the plant. Why did we do that?
Because you didn't want to take it home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some sort of pantheon or whatever.
Yeah. No, Alex Gray. He's
Yep.
a cool guy.
Shouts out, Alex.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they sent me a bunch of pins, and I just pinned them to shit.
And a
I
giant,
think I got one in my backpack.
that painting.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a cool painting, too.
Yeah.
What do you think? Are you gonna go there
For
to
sure.
the opening?
I pitched some good money to go to that.
Is it it's a temple where he's gonna hold
Fully
the artwork?
built, right? It's built
They're
now.
building it.
Just furnishing and filling in.
Yeah,
And it's
the
gonna house his
Pantheon,
artwork.
right?
Antheon.
Pantheon.
Yeah.
And I mean,
Pantheon.
it's a weird structure as far as like faces and stuff that you would never see a structure built in. It's cool.
You're a big Tool guy,
Yeah,
so that makes
that
sense.
helps.
Yeah.
Yeah, just trippy shit.
Yeah.
Dude, I bet you Tool will probably be there. Handful
Minus Maynard.
handful of comedians probably be there. Yeah, Maynard doesn't
Okay.
do anything for
Yeah,
anyone.
comedians for sure.
Yeah.
So this is a big deal,
Yeah.
I
It is-
guess,
it is a
in
big
a
deal.
They raised-
circle.
How much did they raise? I can't
A
remember.
boatload,
Yeah.
and they went on every podcast.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know what's weird is Tool doesn't have any music streaming. You can't stream Tool anywhere.
Oh yeah. I listened
Nowhere.
to a song the other day. It came up on Pandora. Couldn't even find it.
Really?
Yeah, it was called Leeches and Ticks or Ticks and Leeches or something.
I
the
can't
hell,
find
man?
anything on Spotify.
In a way,
So
it gives that scarcity feeling. Like,
to get,
whoa.
so to be able to put that, okay, so to listen on YouTube, then they had to allow that to happen. The artist was
No.
like,
I'm not sure.
No. Anybody can throw it up there.
Okay.
Usually it gets pulled.
Yeah. and
so
they
is
keep
that
putting
why
it
you
up
can't
there.
find the Tool then? The Tool.
I can't find it on Spotify.
I couldn't even find it
or-
on ripoff sites. It
Wow.
was hard to find.
Yeah, they're on top of that.
So be like Maynard.
Where do you buy it?
So I read about this. Tool's whole thing is they want you to listen to it as a full piece, an album. So
Okay.
buy the album.
Where
Okay.
do you buy Tool albums?
Amazon.
Really?
So mad respect there, though, because that's orchestrated. So from start to finish, they want you to have that feeling.
I don't think I've ever listened to a Tool album from start to finish. I
either.
love
They're
some
so long.
songs, but yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Who has the
I
time?
probably have. What's the one where the guy's got his legs up over his head? It's like a black CD cover, and there's just this white guy
That's not
doing something
Undertow.
totally
I've seen it.
inappropriate. I think I listened to that all the way through. I'm positive I did, actually.
Okay.
Perfect Circle.
I like a
I never
Perfect
caught
Circle.
on to them.
Yeah.
I need to listen to them more.
It's a pretty
They're
good.
coming soon.
Yeah.
I went
I
to
don't know
Tool on
anything
that. I don't know how you could beat Tool, but
Good show, right? I mean, your
Yeah.
mind was blown.
yeah, second row.
Is that your first one?
Couldn't hear the day after. Second row. I went to the one in LA where people were just nuts. The whole arena smelled like pot. Some guy walked out of a stall, and I was like, I wasn't high. I was just drinking and stuff, but the guy walked out and he just hands me this big nugget of bud. Didn't say anything, and I take it, and he walks off. I was
Wow.
like, what the heck? We're
What a
not.
show.
A Tool family.
Yeah, and then in the show they were passing out a joint. Took a rip. Still kind of scared of pot. I don't know. I don't know what happened fully, but it was just nuts.
We should get some of his wine down here.
Just straight up, we should get some of this one.
Yeah.
Straight up though, if you love Tool and you want to attend all their shows or whatever, screw it. I would just go to one show on the second row. It was like 10x.
Can I be honest with you?
Wow.
Yeah.
I think I've maybe listened to 5 Tool songs.
Really? It's like coffee. It just, you start drinking it, you kind of like it, and all of a sudden you love it.
See, I'm a Tool fan. I probably don't put it in a bunch, but it's not one that I'll turn off. Like, I'm impressed by the music because it feels orchestrated.
Yeah, it is.
And I like that.
It's like it's got
People go
dramatic. The songs have shape, and they don't sound the same in all these different parts. It's this big crescendo of. It's always, and it's just cool.
I don't know anyone other than Maynard, and I know mostly about him because of the documentary that came out.
Okay.
But I got mad respect for him because he just sounds like he doesn't care about anything
Yeah,
but
he
the
definitely
art.
doesn't. Yeah.
Steve,
Just
that's
about
awesome.
What he's
though.
making.
That's what I love that attitude. Like, I love that out of an artist.
Yeah.
That's probably, you brought up Jim Morrison earlier. That's why I'm a big Doors fan.
I
That's
am
why
too. You like that?
That's why I'm
Oh,
a big
yeah.
Jim fan.
He
Yeah,
didn't give a
Jim was,
fuck.
he owned his own, and Jim did whatever Jim wanted to do.
He was so crazy, whipping his junk out on stage.
No, I love that.
Passing
Absolutely.
out while during
So
a
that's
set.
still a big
Wow.
misconception.
Didn't give a
If you really pulled it out, or if you put a finger out, you never know. I would be surprised if you really pulled it out.
He
If
didn't
you
give a-
did,
he
fucking
didn't give
pull
a
it
fuck.
out, buddy.
He didn't
You're an
give a
artist
fuck.
and do it. No, and I love that.
He died choking on his own vomit. He didn't give a fuck.
An American
He
Prayer
chose to do that.
it's solid. It's him in poetry. Anyway, love the Doors. The Soft Parade, in my opinion, one of the most complete albums out there because of variety. I'll bring it in one of these days. You'll have
Yeah.
to give it a listen.
70s.
Huge Doors fan.
Yeah, I'm too.
huge.
I am
Big
too.
fan of Jim.
Dude, I mean, a little bit back, but I did the VIP experience. You're talking about these artists that are untouchable or unreachable.
Yeah.
We did the event. It was like, I don't know, 40 of us in a room. We met all the Tool guys except
The dude.
Maynard. Yep.
Did you have any questions?
Just
Brad?
wouldn't come out?
No, not at all. We didn't even see him. And they did an audio. I'm not gonna tell what happens in there because it probably violate them. But
Yeah.
they did an audio test where they just play a song and the arena's empty except for us standing there at the front of the stage. Never saw him. And
Wow.
even that night when they did their show, I could see him. He was in like a SWAT outfit, and he was like hidden back behind, so you kind of see him. Sometimes you get really into it and step a few feet forward, and then you step back, and pretty much guitarists are walking around. I mean, the guitar is so intricate, they have to really pay attention.
Yeah.
You're there for the music, and there's a reason they do so much visual because the music and the art they're creating takes so much focus.
Yeah.
So you get lost in the music, and when you're that close, you feel the music, you're seeing the visuals. You're with a bunch of people feeling the same thing, and it was definitely life changing.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but
Well, I saw you the next day, and you were just still high.
yeah,
Like, just mentally high. Like, oh my God, I just witnessed that.
yeah, and they're showing LA. I was far away, and it was cool. It was the songs, you could see the visuals, but nothing like experiencing the pressure.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyway,
So, the plant. How do you
Yeah.
feel?
Fuck the plant.
Damn it.
abortion date on my birthday.
Okay. The week of.
When's
Yeah.
your? Is it the 50th
What?
for you? 50th birthday?
Yeah. 52, right?
Yeah, 52.
Yeah.
June 10th is the day.
All right.
So just to clarify, and then we'll wrap this up. The craziest, weird tangent episode. What does it have to look like to earn its life?
It's got to be before it came here.
I'm the only one that can judge that. So I can axe it.
okay.
What do you mean no?
I want to say no because
It'll be
I
through
remain
2 summers.
hopeful.
It'll be 2 summers. It came before the summer.
That's true.
And it'll be the beginning of summer. So you want to kill it before it has a chance to give the real go around.
It had a chance all last summer.
It's been through a shitty winter. We've all been through a shitty winter.
Yeah.
That's true.
All right, so let's just do a leaf count. Has to have the right color.
We
Right now it has 20 leaves.
No.
Okay.
20?
Count them.
We got a picture.
I can look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, we're going to count again because he's definitely wrong.
Okay.
And then we'll get a pre and a post.
So, okay.
I
Mace.
count 25 leaves.
So, color and leaf count.
You guys will have to judge that one.
The
Color and leaf
The
count.
color's dark green. I'm assuming with the light. It's
Why
gonna
do we
stay
have to
that way.
judge that?
No, I would say
Son of a
it should
bitch.
double its leaf count. When it
I
was,
was
in,
looking at your tennis shoes.
when it was in its heyday, I mean, it was bushy. I don't know how you could even get 50 leaves.
Just
80
for the
leaves.
listeners, a little backstory. Will was looking at my shoes because I bought a pair of bright orange shoes because I thought they were green. I'm fucking colorblind. There we go. It's out.
It's out.
Spoiler
I'm
alert.
glad you didn't keep that in.
Yeah.
No.
You and Sean.
And
two
Sean.
colorblind people.
And Sean.
So, when I bring artwork down here, Mason's my first question of, what
do you think?
What does this look like to you? Yeah.
Usually it looks pretty rad.
Yeah.
Dude,
I
why-
appreciate that.
Why on earth don't you buy those glasses so you could just see the world right one time?
Because they're fucking expensive.
They're expensive,
So
dude.
order them and then return them.
Just
I
to
don't know
see?
what tax bracket you think I'm in. I'm definitely not.
Apparently
in what
you're
you
buying
think.
a
I wonder.
sugar
If,
house,
I
right?
wonder if this should be an episode of the first time Mason sees.
Oh my
full
God.
color. That's kind of cool.
If you're gonna put the money up,
Okay.
fuck,
I'll put it up.
If ShaneTrain
Don't
takes
do that.
off,
Please don't do that.
No, but we'll return them.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
That's
Have
such-
Sean
that's
down here
such
too.
an abuse of
have
the
Sean
system.
down here.
we'll get both of them down here.
We'll ask you what
Yeah.
real colors look like.
So that'd be a good episode to possibly get Sean. We'll get him drunk and then tell him you get to see color.
He'll come down for free beer.
What's the name of your color blindness?
Tritanopia or something.
You should know. It's your disease.
Fuck.
Yeah, we're just saying.
Jesus.
I know what diverticulitis
This is like
is.
second half counseling Mason on his fucking problems.
A true color episode's kind of cool.
Hey,
You can
Mace, what
explain
color
it.
are my shoes? Anyway.
What color is the Paps?
I don't know. The same color as water.
Oh, that was good.
He's quick.
That was good. My boy Friday's pretty fast over here.
Those are black.
Yeah, they're
motherfucker.
black. I'm just being a dick.
All right.
So,
Cool.
We learned about the plant.
yeah.
We learned about the abortion date, my birthday, week of.
Wake up.
We learned about the leaf count that it has to be at or we kill it. I'm going to bring a torch. We should kill it in style.
Is it weird that you're the one that originally killed it and we're killing it on your birthday?
We might not kill
I
it.
feel symbolic.
But
No,
you're-
we're not
you're-
going to
No,
kill
we'll
it.
be killing it.
No.
We'll be
But
killing
it needs
I'm
40
older than
leaves.
both of you.
Have you
50 or
guys-
40 or 50?
it. Okay, before we go, have you
40
guys...
is
No, that's pressure.
40.
Unless you want to
40 is
feel the
less
pressure.
than
40 is
double.
less than double.
It is. Double's 50.
He's got all summer to just get less than half.
That son of a bitch better grow.
Double.
Okay. You
Have
guys kill it. I'm leaving.
Have
I'm,
you guys
I'm
ever
taking
heard
a
those
long
stories
lunch.
about nurses that slowly kill their patients?
Yeah.
That's me, motherfuckers.
There's no life insurance on that plant.
I'm killing that bitch. Slowly. You're not even going to know it. Any DNA test, any
If the audience could see my face right now,
pathology test, you get them down here. You'll never know.
I'm gonna go home and make both of you hemp bracelets.
Oh, fuck.
That's what
God.
I'm gonna do.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
God.
Yep.
I'm out when I hear hemp bracelets. I can't.
They're yummy.
Oh, God.
Oh, wow.
What
Sign
a-
off?
What a
Yeah,
pod.
this feels good.
All right. This is the plan episode on the ShaneTrain. You guys have any closing thoughts? Yeah, just some closing thoughts. You only get one shot at your closing thought. Who wants to go first? Because the other one gets to
Will
rebuttal
go
and fucks
first.
the other guy up.
I'll go first.
Okay. Wow, you get rebuttal. You don't get to say anything.
This is
Rebuttal? I'm not rebuttal.
I don't make the rules. I just enforce them.
I'm just going to make my own.
All right.
I'm not big on killing living entities. That's it.
Wow, short and sweet.
Hashtag fuck the plant.
That's yours? That was so simple.
Boom.
What's yours?
Whatever the universe decides is what I will accept.
Wow.
Sorry.
No, I'm bonded with that plant.
Fuck off. You are.
Until you hit the
You just
highway.
preached about killing it. You're pro-death.
I would prefer to kill it and replace it.
He already explained it.
You
He's,
flip-flopper.
here's what-
he's threatening the plant.
If I had my choice, I'd take a picture, frame it, put it on the wall,
That's what I want to do.
abort it, get a beautiful bush, plant it,
Full bush.
call it a day.
We
A,
get
a really hardy
Yeah.
thing, yeah.
Anyway.
Well, you want me to decorate around another picture?
I know.
wanna
How many
see-
pictures do we have in this room?
We got
I
quite
want
a
to see
few
it
now.
trending, top trending on Twitter. Hashtag fuck the plant.
Fuck the plant. Hashtag fuck the plant.
No, I'm not doing it.
Hashtag get it out of here.
No,
Millennial Mason says hashtag fuck the plant.
I might get a Snapchat just to start snapping pictures.
To yourself.
That's what you snap, right?
You got to add
I
somebody.
don't know if his generation knows about hashtags. Though.
Do you know what a hashtag is?
I know what a hashtag is. Yeah, it's a
And you
pound
didn't-
sign,
you-
right?
you
On my
didn't use
phone,
it.
it's a pound sign.
Hash brown, fuck the plant.
to Movie Phone.
Why don't you tell me the name of the movie that you're looking for?
There we go. Copyright. We're fucked, boys.
Oh, God, Seinfeld.
Okay.
All right. That's it. We're out.
Adios.
Great episode.
It's been fun.